Alright, ladies and gents, give me a moment. Alright, welcome back to another episode of the Hartlepool United Youth Academy Road to Glory Career Mode. Oh boy. Stretching, sorry. Not feeling fantastic, but we need to get these episodes churning out. So we're going to do an episode again today. And hopefully like shit at the end of it. But anyway, into the last episode, we actually did alright. I wouldn't say we did bad at all. There was a game in particular we struggled in, and you can see which one that is on the calendar, but the rest of it was pretty good. So we kicked off last episode by taking on Leicester. We lost 1-0, but they were phenomenal. They were a very good team, and understandably they beat us. To be honest, the fact that it was only 1-0 was a bit lucky, but I'll take that. It wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst performance from us. We almost equalised right at the end, but it was a good defensive performance, except for that one goal that got let in, obviously. We then beat Nottingham Forest 2-1 at Victoria Park to continue, well, I say continue, to restart hopefully some good form here. But as you can see, we have got a difficult game to start today. But from the rest of the games yesterday, we drew 3-3 with Wolves. That was just a silly game. Wherever I scored, they scored. It was always just going to be the case. It just felt like you know how you feel like those games are going to go a certain way. That's how that game felt. But ultimately, a 3-all draw, not the worst result, I suppose, because they are quite high in the table. We then managed to keep a clean sheet, put on a defensive masterclass, and also get a 1-0 win. An unlikely scorer as well. Malik Diop scored for us as we beat Newcastle 1-0, and then we finished off last episode with a 3-1 win over Luton Town in the Carabao Cup, which means we advance to the next round. And I think I remember who our opponents are, but just for clarification, I'll show you in a second. Of course, we've got to kick off against Spurs away at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But yeah, it's Leicester. It's Leicester again. We can't get away from these cunts, man. I don't think we've actually got a win over them yet. They always seem to have the better of us, but hopefully they'll rotate their side a little bit. Obviously, we will too, because it's a Carabao Cup, but hopefully we get a bit more luck today. But of course, today as well, we've got to play Manchester United at Victoria Park. We travel to Turf Moor to play Burnley, and then we come back to face Bournemouth before that trip once again to the King Power to take on Leicester. So I think it's a mixed bag today. I'll take a point each over Spurs and United. I'd like to beat Burnley and Bournemouth. And then I'm not really too fussed about the Carabao Cup, but because it's Leicester, I'd like to get some measure of revenge, but it won't be the end of the world if we get knocked out, kind of thing. And then heading into November and December, the games just keep coming thick and fast. But we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Buy Onana and sell him to Zimbabwe. But yeah, no, fucking hell. Yesterday, Onana. I won't get into it because we all know about Onana yesterday. But my fucking days, I don't know. I don't know from recent memory if I've seen a Man United keeper play worse in any game. I mean, De Gea's had some clangers and he let in 7 against Liverpool. But at the same time, not all of them were fucking, you know, easier goals to like avoid happening. Unfortunately, can't stay around. I'm heading to work. Bad time to stop in. Hope the stream goes well. We'll catch up when it's on YouTube. Hopefully, the next episode I'll be around for. Hope you well. Much love. No worries, mate. That's a bit sus with the emojis, but hope you enjoy your day, mate, and hopefully everything goes well. And I'll upload this at the usual time, 8 p.m. UK time, so it should be 3 p.m. for you, I believe, when it goes up. So I'll plenty of time to watch it. And hopefully, I've got a good episode to bring to you because it could all go wrong in a minute. It could all go wrong in a minute. We kick off against the league leaders today. This is how the table's looking at the end of the last episode. Spurs undefeated at the top of the league. 11 goals scored and just 3 conceded. They're very good, and they've got a very good squad as well. Chelsea, Wolves, and Arsenal complete the top 4 just now. As you can see, Wolves up there. I'm not really too fussed about a draw with them because they're up there, but also at the same time, I feel like we could have done a bit better against them. And then Hartlepool, of course, ourselves on 10 points, alongside Norwich, who have put themselves in the Champions League race in the first 5 games. Whether they sustain that will be interesting to see, but at the moment, it's looking good for them. It's looking interesting for them as well. The reason that they are so high, by the way, is one man. Just let me find it. That's not the right page. No, it is the right page, but I just clicked on the wrong button. So yeah, they signed Armando Broja from Brighton. Now, if you're Brighton, first of all, why are you selling this guy? He scored a massive amount of goals for you last year, kept you in the Premier League, and to sell him to possibly relegation rival. I don't know where Norwich and Brighton are going to finish this season, but Yeah, it's been a lot of Broja ball over there. Jonathan Rowe as well, doing quite well with 3 goals, and then Silvano Voss as well. And I low-key reckon this team could stay up again, just with the goals of Armando Broja. So I did say last time as well, I was going to start off today with the transfers. So we're going to do the biggest transfers as well as our own transfer business because I didn't forget to do it at the end of the last episode. I just kind of ran out of time. So we're going to do it to start off this episode. So if you want to skip like 15, 20 minutes, we should be into the Spurs game by then. But we'll have a look and see what the biggest deals were from the summer as well as our own deals. We'll go down to about 60 million, and then we'll just scroll through the rest. I don't want to have to read every single one of them out though, but we know the top three. We've been through them already. But the Lionel Messi regen, Albert Prieto, he is the biggest deal of the summer. He goes from Stuttgart to Leicester for 123.7 million. He did score past us. He was the one who got the goal in that game against us earlier in the season, and I'm hoping we can avoid his magic in the Carabao Cup today. Savka Nezovic, a former player of ours, of course, we got him off the free agency, turned him into a cam, turned him into a baller, and he's now moved into Milan from Bournemouth for 111.6 million. He's gone from us to Norwich to Bournemouth and now to Inter. So interesting moves there being made by Savka Nezovic, and then of course Victor Osimhen with 102 million, the price tag from Real Madrid to Roma there. As we continue to read down, Lautaro Martinez goes from Bayern to Atletico at age 32. Still looks very good, to be honest. 89.3 million. They've probably overpaid a little bit, but it's still a good move. Rico Lewis from Freiburg to Athletic Bilbao. He'll be looking good at this point in career mode. He does as well. 84.3 million for the former City player. Nicolo Ravella goes back to Italy. He leaves Manchester United to go to Juventus for 79.8 million. It's an interesting choice to allow him to leave from Manchester United, but maybe they've got a plan I don't know about. William Saliba, he's gone from Atletico Madrid to Villarreal for 77.6 million. He's looking phenomenal at this point as well, and that's a hell of a deal to get him for that, but it might be a contract expiry. And now one of the biggest deals that we were involved in, we'll go through obviously all of our deals, but the biggest deal that we were involved in was bringing back the king, Aidan Sutherland, returning to Hartlepool from Royal Antwerp. We did a bit of money laundering as well, but that's not important. 75 million, and Schmidt, who was there in the first place. We had to do a little bit of a swap deal there to get the Sutherland deal across, but we did do it. Unfortunately, Ezra Jennings will not be seen at Hartlepool because we had to get Sutherland back, but looking at the big picture, I think it's a fair deal and a smart deal as well. Matthias Tell coming up from Sevilla to Wolves. We know his danger already. He scored past us in that 3-all draw. 75 million for the former Bayern striker, who now looks like a weapon, low-key, honestly. He's still only 24. It's madness. 73.3 million was the fee for Orkun Kutcu, who went from Juventus to Real Sociedad. Of course, former Bradford City career mode legend. If you've not watched it, then fair enough, but I had him in the FIFA 20 Bradford City career mode. I did. One of my favourite career modes I've ever done. I'm not going to tell you to go back and watch it because of FIFA 20, but it is on the channel and the full playlist is there if you do feel like seeing that. Sansé going from PSG to Roma for 73.1 million. He still looks like a good little midfielder. Simakan leaving Spurs for Atletico Madrid, 71.8 million there for the French defender. Still at a good level. We've got Bierk going from, or Buick, is it Bierk? I don't know how you pronounce it. Girona to Southampton anyway is the move. 69.7 million for the Croatian wide man. And then we've got Schumacher going from Celta Vigo to Fiorentina. I'm trying to figure out who this is the regen of. And I want to say Cruz, but I'm not 100%. Well, we don't need any more midfielders, but if we do, we'll just keep him on the shortlist just in case. Raspadori leaving Bilbao to come to the Premier League. He now plays for Arsenal. 66.9 million is the fee. In fact, it won't happen yet. It was agreed just recently. It will go through in January. But 66.9 million the fee there. Piero Incapi moving from Manchester United to Leicester. We know that. They played him at left back against us and he did quite well. But overall his form is bad apparently. He's gone to Leicester anyway for 66.6 million. We've got Bischoff here moving from Hoffenheim to Espanyol when the transfer window opens. Looks like a good young midfielder, to be honest. 47 million is his value. He moved for 66.2. That'll go through in January, like I said. Elie Wahi moving away from Manchester United. I don't think he was starting behind. I don't remember who they had, but he wasn't starting anyway. I think it was Højlund who they start at the moment, which is quite weird considering this is FIFA 23. But he's gone to Hertha Berlin from Manchester United for 64.9 million. Pierre Kalulu has left Manchester City to go to Lyon for 64.5 million. Back to the French league for the Frenchman. I'd say back to the French league. I don't think he was ever there, but back to his home country at the very least. As for Leicester, they continue to do the business. Samuel Illing Jr. coming in for 63.5 million from Stade Rennais. They've got a good bit of business going on in Leicester. I could see them replicating their 15-16 Premier League title win, honestly, low key on a real note, because they have got a great squad. But Spurs also as well. We have a good squad. There's plenty of teams that have just got phenomenal squads at this point. It's going to be difficult to see who gets that. But we'll see as we go through the career mode, I suppose. That's the whole fun of it. Anyway, Sucic moving from Inter to Nice for 62.9 million is the next one. And then we've got Boubacar Kamara, who still looks solid at CDM. He goes to Leverkusen from Sassuolo, 61.1 million. Kenneth Taylor leaving Arsenal. I think he only signed for them last year, but he's leaving Arsenal to go to Stade Rennes for 60.9 million. Maybe he's just not getting the game time. And then we'll scroll through the rest, see if there's any surprising ones, any interesting ones. We've got 60 million. I don't want to sit here all day and read out all the transfers. Malo Gusto to Barcelona. Looks quite good at this point. Moreno, he's a regen of, I would say, Busquets at this point. He's 26, a 26-year-old regen. That's how far we are into the career mode, boys and girls. Actually, doesn't look too bad. We've got our CDM sorted. Thuram sees sense and leaves Leeds to go to Milan. Vertezi's left Everton to go to Berlin. Quite a few players leaving the Prem to go abroad. And again, quite a few players coming from abroad, I should say, to the Prem. Talis Magno coming in for Everton. Badia Shield. He's moving to PSG at this point. Tammy Abraham moving to Spurs. Doing quite well so far. Why on earth he was at Leeds in the first place is beyond me. I'm pretty sure Leeds got relegated, which is why some of these Leeds players have left Leeds. They don't really want to play in the Championship, and I don't blame them. But here are the rest of the deals throughout the window for the rest of the teams. Bentancur, now at 32. He's going to be joining Marseille in January. I swear he just moved to Wolves in the summer. I might be tripping. It might be a stream highlight somewhere where he just moved to Wolves, but it's fine. Leon Delap, how he got to Rangers, I don't know, but he's gone to Brighton now. Soler is going to leave Wolves, or already has left Wolves. He's gone to Torino. And those are the rest of the deals. Maradashvili leaving Brentford for Leverkusen. So those are the deals, biggest deals of the summer. Our deals so far, we're going to do it in chronological order. It's the easiest way to do it. Of course, the first one we got over the line, we weren't fucking around. We were getting the boy back before anything else. We had to do it. Aidan Sutherland, he returns to Hartlepool, and he's actually been decent so far. I wouldn't say he's been world class, but of course he's just got back, so I'm not going to fucking get mad at him yet. We also signed Ike Martin on a free agency deal. I'm mixed on him at the moment, but it's very early still. He's had good performances, but I don't know if he can do a full 90 yet. We'll give him time. Definitely give him time. Leo Schmidt, he was kind of just of a puzzle piece to get Aidan Sutherland to us. Basically, TLDR, we'll just do a short version of the story. Basically, Antwerp only had two left backs. They wanted another left back before they would let Sutherland go. And we gave them Ezra Jennings and took one of their regen players. So we didn't cheat. We stuck around the regen rules. Schmidt was the unfortunate sacrifice. And then we instantly swapped him back, plus 75 million for our youth academy left back to return to Hartlepool. That's how that went. Mario Orellana, someone I wish I hadn't sold, really, because he was quite good. But on one side, he's already at his potential of 81. But on the other side, he's only 18. Probably had a lot of room to grow. Probably would have got to a higher rating if I'd kept him around. But, of course, with this Sutherland return and the Douglas Moffat being the backup now, the fact that we weren't going to sell Moffat, Orellana, unfortunately, was a sacrifice. But a good couple of years we got out of him, to be honest. He's better as an attacker than he is as a defender, to be honest. So I don't know how Valencia are going to do with him. But I saw the news story last episode, I think it was, said he was actually doing quite good, settled in quite well. 28 million was the fee anyway for Mario Orellana. We also sold Rafael Gomez, who was a great little right back for a few years. Got him from Carlisle of all places, and he grew into quite a little specimen in that right back spot. But now he's off to Pacos Ferreira for 19.8 million. I think we've done well there. This one stings a little bit because we got him out at the start of the career mode when the regen, he was the first ever regen we signed. Rafa Contreras, he was quite high rated to begin with, didn't really grow incredibly from where he started, but of course he's still a very solid defender, and he did a lot of work for us in the championship season that we came up, and even in some instances in the Premier League was quite a solid centre back. He had the tackles on him, just didn't have the movement really, Although he does have okay sprint speed, it felt like moving a truck because he's 6'6". We then brought in a brand new right back, a right back that I wanted to get before, but I didn't see him until too late last season. We've brought him in this season. Aitor Miranda, he comes in for 40 million from Wolfsburg. I believe his potential is going to be 84, but it's still a solid right back option for at least this season, but maybe to continue just till the end. It depends what happens within the next few seasons. Really, obviously, of course. We then loaned out, was it Noah Armstrong? He's gone to Stuttgart on loan. Does look like a good young potential player, but I don't know how we're going to fit him in because Nielsen still is balling. Higgins is going to be the successor if Nielsen ever, I can't speak, if Nielsen ever falls out of favour. But we'll see how that goes. Ketsu Kamalo, one of the youth academy players that we immediately promoted and sold on because he didn't have potential. He wanted to be called up. We called him up and we just moved him on. 350,000. He's gone to Al Adala for that amount of money. Zachary Jacobs, another one I would like to have kept around, but potential didn't really favour him, so we're going to just move him on. We don't really need any more strikers either. He's gone to Giresunspor for 1.5 million. This is a tough one because obviously he hit his potential and he could have done a bit more for us. Again, he was only in purely because Wilson was injured, but became a bit of a cult hero and actually improved as he went on. Did better than Wilson for the second half of last season once Wilson returned from injury. But ultimately, it was always going to be Pelletier that had to take the walkout, unfortunately. Hit his potential of 80, and even though he was good, we can't just deal with good. We're going to have to go with consistent. And with Wilson kicking off this season in great form and the exciting prospect tag, I think it was a smart move. It was a good move. But Pelletier, cult hero here. Streets won't forget. And here's another one the streets won't forget, man. Fucking Logan Duncan. More or less our goalkeeper from the rip, from about maybe season 1, maybe early season 2. Logan Duncan, a long time player of Hartlepool. It was the right time to move him on, though. Hit his 77 peak. And as much as he is still a decent goalkeeper, he's making too many mistakes, in my opinion, and we're going to move him on anyway. A 10 million fee for Logan Duncan to Mainz is the right move. Once Higgins had kind of overtaken him as well, it was always going to be the writing on the wall, unfortunately. Sunguli Shabalala, this was just kind of a test to see what he could do elsewhere because we use him ourselves, and I can't use him at all. But he's gone to Bournemouth, and it says his form's bad. I don't understand how, because he's got 3 and 5 for Bournemouth, and he's doing quite well there. Maybe it's the team's form that's bad, and it's kind of reflected on him, but he's done well at Bournemouth in his early weeks there. Now up to an 85 overall, similar with Jackson Barlow. We're going to have to make a decision on those two come the end of the season. But he's on loan at Bournemouth for the season to see what he can do, see if he can improve in any way. Jasper Wheeler, I do like him. I don't think he's ever going to make it into the first team, but I do really like him. Jasper Wheeler getting loaned out this time to Aze Alkmaar. He's already gone up an overall, and he did have good potential, so I could see him coming back really good, but it might just be a case of too little, too late. With Leandro Nkosi as well, similar situation. He's just come through the academy, 63 overall. Potential of 85 to 91 from what I remember, I think. He had an exciting prospect anyway, so hopefully some big growth will come from this loan deal at Dagger for us. In fact, actually, I'm wrong there. I don't know if he is an exciting prospect because he went at like a 58, 59 overall. He's already got up 5 on the loan, so he will have a potential time when he comes back. But again, it might just be too late. Riley McGregor is not his name, it's Reese. He's got a loan to Wolves. I could guarantee at one point he'll score past us just because in it. But he didn't score past us in that other previous game against Wolves. He's gone loan for there for this season. Hopefully we'll grow a bit more, but I don't know what his future holds really. Finley Ward, we had to move him on because the potential didn't really balance out. He did have showing great, but it was just a matter of having too many midfielders that are above him already. And hopefully he will do well in the Romanian League at FCSB. 4.3 million was the fee. And he's got showing great potential, so I'm hoping you can realise that sooner rather than later. Ezra Lucas, another one I didn't really want to get rid of. I'm half regretting it, to be honest, but with the arrival of Ike Martin and the fact that we've now got 4 very good quality centre-backs, we didn't need Ezra Lucas. And as much as I could have loaned him out again, I don't know what good it would have done in the long term. So we've moved him on. We may bring him back if Prince Ibrahim doesn't work out like I hope he does. But at the moment, he's gone to Borussia Mönchengladbach. 7.5 million was the fee. Lewis Harper, he is going to be going in January. We've agreed that deal with LAFC for 5 million. Another striker who does have a good upside, but at the same time, we've got our strikers sorted, I think, at this point. So unfortunately, he just misses out. And again, it's just positions we've kind of got an overload in that we've managed to fine moves for Thomas Pope, another New Zealand man. Good potential as well. He is going to be going to Antalyaspor in January for 3 million. But some of these players I don't really want to sell, but kind of have to just because we're overloaded, like I said. Louis Myers, he'll be going out on loan again. I don't know how successful that'll be. I think we'll probably sell him at the end of the season because if I'd sold him or loaned him in the summer, probably more of a chance to get involved. But I think Armstrong, Higgins are just going to be above him probably for the duration now, so it might be a summer sale for him. But we'll just see what he can do. He might surprise me. He's going to Schalke anyway in January to see what's possible there. And then Victor Lindgren, another one I wish I could have got a summer loan move for. Again, we've got plenty of left wingers, but if it doesn't work out, Lindgren has got good potential. He's looking good on overall already as well. I can't speak for whatever reason. I think he has an exciting prospect when we did the loan. He's going to be joining Wolfsburg when the transfer window opens, but I'm hoping this few month period between when they go and or when we've agreed it and when they go, hopefully isn't too long. I can't fucking speak. Kind of interested in some of these free agents, see if there's anyone actually good. I'm just gonna have a little scroll through, but I think it's players that are either washed or not good enough really. Can't really call Anderson washed because he did score against us when Palace beat us this season, but that's chronological. I thought I was doing free agents. I don't think there's anyone like out of the ordinary fantastic here. If there were, they probably wouldn't be free agents, I suppose. But then again, Santana. Ooh. Ruben Santana, centre forward, Spanish. Who would that be the region of? I couldn't tell you. But I suppose if they're going to a big club, they're probably decent. Stockport, maybe not as big of a club. Yeah, centre forwards are busted anyway. Valentini might be decent as well. Obviously, we can't see every single free agent, but there might be some half decent ones here. Some diamonds in the rough, but I think we're probably okay now anyway. At least for a while. But that Ruben Santana guy looks quite decent. And if we do need another option, which I don't think we do, I think we're sorted for attack. We're just going to put him on the transfer list anyway. He's already at his potential because the centre forwards spawn in at their potential. So 84 will be his max unless they can take it further at Manchester United. But anyway, that's all the admin sorted. All transfer news sorted. Let's get into some gameplay. Before we do, though, we'll take a look at the news. And then we'll get into the gameplay. So Carlson scores first goal of the season. Carlson scored for the first time this season to push Hartlepool United through a 3-1 win against Luton Town. And as we saw here, I read it last time, but I'll read it again. Since the arrival of Oriana at Valencia, supporters have been relishing the player's outstanding ability. He's turned out to be an integral part of the team so far. I just hope he continues to impress, declared one excited fan, and Ruben Baraya added cheerfully. Well, the fans seem happy, and if they're happy, that probably means you've done something right. So I'm happy that he's succeeding. I wish we didn't have to sell him, but, I mean, if we've got Sutherland and we've got Moffat, it's kind of difficult to keep a man around that won't get game time. Swansea knocked out Southampton. Everton knocked out Portsmouth. But the biggest one of the Carabao Cup that just happened, QPR defeated Manchester United on penalties. So that's huge. It's a huge elimination as well for the Carabao Cup. If we can get past Leicester, we might be in a good spot for that. And don't count me out, roars Moffat. After reassurances from his manager, Shabalala, Moffat has spoken to the press today about how weight's been lifted from his shoulders. Recent doubts surrounding Moffat's future followed the signing of Miranda. It wasn't actually Miranda, it was Sutherland, who was brought into the competition for the left-back position. Miranda's a right-back. It's just because he's got a left foot, I think, is why the game's confused. And I understand that, but I'm not going to ask really into too much detail on it. Recent performances have seen the new signing take a grip on a starting place, but today Moffat came out and told fans, don't count me out yet. I'm going to stay and fight for a place in the team. So hopefully we'll see him fight. I've just remembered as well, when we were going through those transfer players, the guy who's going to go out low, Lindgren, I want to see if he could grow. What I've realised is his pace is not all there. I would have used him in the Carabao Cup against Luton, but the fact is his pace just isn't there, and I don't know if I can do both at the same time. Acceleration is more important, I think. I'm wondering whether we go inverted rather than not inverted. Wide playmaker, perhaps. Guess the skill moves up as well. So we'll go with that while he grows, and hopefully he will find a way through. One last thing I should cover as well. I know I said that was it. We've bumped up the contracts quite a bit in most players, and we've signed up to new deals. For whatever reason, they've still got thumbs down. I'm not really sure what I'm meant to do. I've given, in some cases as well, I've given them more money than what they've asked for. So it's not like I'm not, shortchanging them. Most of them have kind of just accepted what they asked for. But for some of the players, like Maresca, he said like 8k. I gave him 15. Nielsen, I think he was around 14. Chavez was fine. Carpenter, Carlson said 3k, I think, or something like that. I said no, you're having some more. Higgins as well was around 3k. I gave him more. Obviously, there's some that I can't do because either they're just signed or they're on the money that I think they deserve at the moment. But mostly it's because they've just signed a new deal. Um, but once we get around to it, and lingering as well, I can't do either that or they're loaned out as well or departing. So it's a bit of a mix of everything. Um, but those are all new contracts, updated and bumped up. Sutherland, the highest paid player now on 90,000, but Rodriguez only asked for 40k. I bumped it up to 70k, and then he kind of, well, it's 69k. I put 69 because it was funny. All right. Roberts, he said 61k. I bumped up a little bit as well. There was just some I bumped up a little bit and some that I kind of accepted on the dot. But basically, I don't know why they're still upset about the contracts, because A, they agreed to this money, so why they're still upset is beyond me. And B, like, I don't know what to do in that situation. If you want more money, ask me for more money. I'll probably give you it. Also, I know I said no more further ado, but this is the last thing I promise before we go into a video game now, into gameplay. All those bumping up the contracts has cost us quite a bit in our budget. We had about 70 million. We're now down to about 59 million. Quite a few has gone on player wages, as you can see, and the budget has gone a little bit further down. But we do still have quite a bit of money if we need to do anything in January. I don't think we'll need to, but really it depends on injuries and everything else. Anything else that could happen. But anyway, let's get to this pretty much press conference. Let's get to this first game because I want to get into it. Of course, I had to do the admin stuff, etc., because of the fact that I didn't do the transfers last time. Yeah, we turned down an offer from Real Madrid for Carlos Rodriguez. The offer was 328 million or something around those numbers. It was so difficult to turn that down, but he's been here since day one, and I want him here at the end. And, like, if he wasn't a day one player, or if he hadn't rediscovered his scoring form like he has recently, then maybe I'd have accepted it. But the fact is, he's a day one player. He's found his shooting boots again. I've got the faith in him again now. And we've got a good team around him. So I like to keep him. Whether he remains captain is still up for debate, but so far he's winning me over. It'll be between him and Sutherland, of course. I'd like to keep it Rodriguez, but if it goes wrong, Sutherland is right there to take the armband. But anyway, to kick off today's episode then, I know we're half an hour in, but this first game today's episode goes to clear up some stuff. If you've just tuned in, you've not missed anything. So this is the team that Spurs have now. Right, Ederson they've still got. Udogie and Spence still decent. Van de Ven, De Oliveira are good. Hein, they've just signed. I've not heard much about him, but hopefully he won't be too good. He'll probably be their best defender now, I've said that. Musiala, Rodri the captain of Spurs now, which is a bit weird. Fati, Bailey, Abraham. It's a good squad. I'd say slightly weaker than last year, but that's not going to stop them from being very good. We're going to leave Martin on the bench. Bull put in an impressive performance. And I am going to use Martin, actually. I probably shouldn't, but I am going to, because I don't want him to be too upset. And he was kind of a marquee centre-back signing. And if it all goes wrong, we've got Chavez, or potentially Ibrahim as well. I think we'll leave Ibrahim for now, but Martinez is right there. Or Chavez, even. I've just put their names together. Martin and Chavez. Just mashed it up there. But anyway, anyone else I want to bring in? Nielsen's fine. Sutherland. Flores needs to be out for Miranda. Diop's fine. Serrano, Moffat. Moffat, Roberts. Fucking hell, my brain. I don't know if you can tell I'm unwell because I'm dumb anyway, but like, it doesn't help being ill with my brain cells. But that's the team we're going to roll with, I think. I'm going to put Bishop on as well, just in case. We don't need a backup goalkeeper, hopefully. Unless Nielsen has a stinker. But anyway, that is going to be what we roll with. I do want to give Hobbs some game time as well. So depending on how we go against Spurs, Hobbs might get some minutes. If not, then we'll just save it for a little later on. We've got Burnley and Bournemouth today. We can rotate a little bit for those. But anyway, this is the team we're going to field against Spurs. It's Nielsen in between the sticks. Sutherland and Miranda as the fullbacks. Martin and Bull as the centre-backs. Diop, CDM / centre-mid. Serrano, centre-mid / cam. Wilson off the left. Roberts off the right. Blanchard and Rodriguez leading the line. It is the strongest team pretty much that we can afford to use and put out against these sides, or against this side, and we need to beat them. They are first, we are fifth. A win, I think. I don't want to go back and check because it'll switch on my team about, but I tried to do my maths here before we go in. We're on 10 points. They're on 14? Or 13? I think a win from us would draw us level with Spurs. I don't quote me on that though. But anyway, at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, it's Spurs versus Hartlepool. But yeah, don't quote me on that. Maths might be off. It might show us the table. I don't know. I don't know how this bastard game works anymore. Tottenham chance. It's a good time to be a Spurs fan as well, sitting top of the table. I believe they got top 4 last year, but I could be incorrect on that information. They've got a hell of a squad and a decent... Oh my god, that bench. Like, they've got so much depth. So fair play to them, but like... I think the trick here is to score early. And hope that we can hold them off. Kind of like Newcastle, except we didn't score early, we just scored once. It might be a situation where we only scored once, because they've got a 5-back that's got 4 good defenders. Hine I don't know much about, so I'm not going to put him into that bracket yet, but he might be a solid player as well. And their front 3, not incredible, in my opinion, but not bad whatsoever. Fati's going to be a good level at this point. Bailey, not as good, but he's done me before. And then Tammy Abraham, we always know is a good striker. So let's see how we go. Just get a quick drink of water. Right, let's go then. I mean, they've already kicked off, but let's now go. Sutherland, good tackle. And it could be an early goal here. This is exactly what I'm asking for, except the pass is just locked onto nobody. Bailey cutting inside. It's into Rodri. Ball is through to Tammy Abraham. He's played it all the way back to Bailey. Interesting shot choice. It wasn't a bad one, you know. It was covered by Nielsen the whole way, but he saw the space and took it on. You got to respect it. Diop tried to get across, and Martin was busy marking Abraham, so it was kind of difficult. Ultimately, Nielsen gets there. This could lead to a corner goal from Spurs, so we need to be careful here. Ansu Fati going to be on the corner for the home side. They're going to go short, because of course they are. Can I switch player? Nope, it's going to let me be Malik. Okay, cool. Right, we could go short now, Wilson. Wilson's the one I really go short with. Musiala into Fati. And it's an awful shot from Abraham. Nothing to worry about, thankfully. I can't believe I just put those two players' names together. Musiala to Fati with that fucking pass. Bailey plays it into Abraham, who hits it off target. And I didn't even skip the replay. It's just the game didn't want me to see how bad the shot was, I suppose. But... chances early for both sides. Well, I say chances. They've had the chance. We've tried to create one, but fell short. Serrano. Roberts now back out to Serrano. I can't believe we got him for free, you know. Roberts inside. Off to Diop. This is the problem now. They pack their defence like nobody's business. And it's just trying to figure out a way around them. Sutherland sends Bailey to the floor. Blanchard. Inside goes Rodriguez. Off to Serrano, but it's cut out well. I didn't feel comfortable taking the shot on there, Rodriguez. If it was someone right foot, I might have tried it. Good job, Wilson, to win that ball back. And now Serrano. Rodriguez. Roberts. I don't know why, but Udogie. I don't know what Udogie was doing there. Udogie left Roberts to just do his own thing. And I'll take that. I'll happily take the opportunity. Ethan Roberts. Saw the space. Drilled it to the bottom left. And you've got to blame it really here on Udogie. Van de Ven should be sticking to Rodriguez as well a bit better, but Destiny Udogie kind of went off of Roberts there, didn't really stay on his man, and he had more than enough time to find a finish. Ederson unable to do anything about it. It's very well placed by Roberts, and it's 1-0 Hartlepool. Dream start at the London Stadium, even though it's a Tottenham Hotspur one. First goal of the season for Roberts, but could be one of the most important ones as well. So we're not going to really have a go at his goal tally just yet. I mean, he's a right winger as well, so he's not really meant to score all the goals. But that is a big goal for us. And that's a problem now for Spurs, and they might be on the back foot now. Blanchard tried to win it off a high, and it's eventually gotten away, only as far as Rodriguez, who I pressed B, so I was going to tackle, and it shot. The Spurs are not feeling it today. That early goal is put us in the driving seat. They might still attack with Venom because they've got the quality to, but we needed that. Early goal, like I said, Miranda. Try to get the ball in. It's going to be back to Roberts again. Diop couldn't find the ball past Abraham. I don't know why he's so far back. He's a striker, but move, I suppose. Ball went in for a tackle. You've got to respect it, but it's not worked out. That's slowed the attack down, though. Miranda can't get off of Abraham. Ball by Udogie into Musiala. See what I mean? He's got so much talent, but Diop, great tackle. Now it could be a counter. Some of these players like Udogie are out of position, but it's poor passing and Van de Ven cuts it out. Billy Bull, I think he's back, you know. I don't want to jinx it too soon, but he's definitely about it. He's definitely ready to go. Rodriguez wanted to give it to Blanchard, but he ran the wrong side. Wilson, now Blanchard. Can he do something here? Yes, he could put it way wide. Not even remotely close to the target there. Just caught it wrong completely. It's happened a couple of times with some of these strikers. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But either way, the ball's been caught wrong. Way off target. I'm sorry if I'm muting Michael. I'm trying to stay as hydrated as I can because I do not feel 100%. But I do want to get an episode out. Because I'm hoping, if I can tomorrow, to do a second part of the Fulham rebuild. I'm going to keep them to 2 seasons per episode as well, because it's fine having them a little bit shorter. Did that for the first part because I didn't have enough time to do a proper one. I'm going to keep it that way. Billy Bull again, on game, on God today. I don't want to try to say it, but he's doing very well. Rodriguez wins that ball, it's going to fall away for it to Ederson. I'm not even going to press it, there's no point. But I don't know about this Spurs team, you know. Bit shaky at the back. You wouldn't expect it in game. In real life, it's probably run of the mill, but oh, referee. Oh, referee. Off goes Tammy Abraham, and it goes from bad to worse for Tottenham Hotspur. That was dumb. That was just ridiculous. He's just gone through the back of Diop like a truck. I knew that was going to be trouble for Tammy, but I didn't think it was going to be a red. I thought it was going to be a yellow. But no, the referee sends Abraham off. And not only are we a goal up now, we're a man up too. Serrano, oh, it's not Serrano, it's Blanchard. Oh, nearly 2 immediately. But the momentum is fully with us now. Spurs down to 10 men early. And Hartlepool with a goal up. If we fuck this up, we deserve to not get anything this season. I know Spurs are good, but they actually physically have no striker, so that is poor. Oh my God, Ederson, what are you doing? Oh, should have scored that. Ederson's made up for it, but I don't know what that was. Spurs are all over the joint. Spurs have lost it here. They've imploded. No goal, no striker, and a goal down. Not a great start at your own home. Ball heads back to Wilson. They try one from range. It's blocked. It might have to be damage limitation from Spurs. Obviously, they want to get some points, but with the sending off of Tammy Abraham now, it might just have to be damage limitation. Per touch from Blanchard gives them a bit of respite. Wilson tries to get across Spence. Unlucky not to. And it's now Udogie out on the left here. Going to try and race Miranda. Wins the race initially, but Miranda gets the tackle. It's going to be a throw-in to Tottenham. I do fancy my chances a bit more, but I'm not writing this off yet. Spurs are still very good. There's a reason they're top. It's not entirely because of their defence. We've got 11 goals this season. Most of any team, I believe. Off target there, though, from Ansu Fati. course, we'll review the Tammy Abraham tackle at the end of the match. I thought it was only a yellow, but I suppose with the dangerous intent behind it, you can kind of see why the ref gave a red. I've seen worse. I've seen yellows being given for worse in this game, that's all I'm saying. But I'm not opposed to him being sent off either because it helps us big style. Blanchard's going to get closed down. Wilson. Blanchard. Edge of the area. Diop. Roberts. Got to the room. Ah, straight at Ederson. Now we are cooking. I'd like a second goal, obviously, because even though Spurs don't have 10 men, don't count them out at all. Especially when I'm committing defenders like an idiot. Bailey. I mean, I think Fati got in the way in the end. It would have been offside against Ansu Fati, but it might have distracted Nielsen there. Fortunately, my goalkeeper has a brain on that occasion. Hopefully he'll have a brain for today's episode, but I've seen him not on occasion as well. Blanchard getting closed down. Serrano. They flip it out to the side here. Roberts. Oh, it's Miranda, not Roberts. Sorry, my apologies. Serrano. That's not exactly where I want it to go, but it's okay. Diop. Wilson. Oh, what a save. What play from Hartlepool. That's an incredible save from Ederson to keep it at just 1. That's phenomenal saving. But we should have had a second there. Great play. Deserved a goal. Unfortunate not to get it. Sutherland might have one more chance for the break. No. And he's down on the floor. I'm hoping that's not an injury. Ref. Okay. Ref, the ball was at the halfway line when it said 3 minutes, but I'm not professional. I kind of sat back a little there because I thought he was going to blow for half time and then he didn't. So I was like, alright. Spurs get a chance for the break to try and equalise. But they are firmly on the back foot here in terms of opportunities and in terms of players. And they're just going to try and whip it in, I think, for a header, which might be successful. Bull gets enough on it and Wilson get it clear. That should be the break, and it will be half-time. A goal lead. I'm not convinced by it because this game will like to give them chances even when the injury times run out. Just like there with Ansu Fati. But they don't have a striker. They have a man down. They're playing a 5-2-2 right now. I don't know if they're going to change formation or what. What I do, though, is we've got an advantage over them in terms of man and in terms of goal. And in terms of performance, I think we played better too. So I just think it's a matter of seeing this out. 50-50 in terms of possession. We've had equal amounts of the ball. 8 shots to 6 in favour of ourselves, with 1.7 expected goals to 1 as well. I think it's just been a professional performance from us and an unprofessional one from Spurs. Now, I don't usually do this. That's not the button I want to press. I do usually check the stats. I don't usually do checking the performance. I just kind of want to see if they switched the formation up at all, if they've done anything. No, Tammy's still up front. They're still going with no striker. Got it. That's fine. They might make a change here at the start of the second half, though. As we kick off the second half, goal up, feeling good. Goal up, man up, ready to go. No change made from Tottenham Hotspur at the break, which means I don't think they're still using a striker. Fati start on the left, Bailey start on the right. Nobody through the centre. That may not work long term. Was for Rodriguez. That kind of fucked me up. That kind of fucked me up because Rodriguez took it down, even though I was controlling Blanchard. And there's a change. Bailey for Gakpo. Gakpo probably going to that centre forward role. That was confusing there because I thought I was going to Blanchard for a second, and then it was Rodriguez. I tried to switch to Rodriguez beforehand, so it looked like it was going to land on him more. But then it switched me when I got the ball. That was confusing, but it's fine. I messed up anyway. Willis changed the fortunes of Spurs, bringing on Gakpo. Blocked by Bull on the first instance. Long shot blocked by Martin. I think Sutherland would have had it anyway, but Martin, right place, right time. Solid defence from both centre-backs today so far. Wilson. I don't know who's running all the way through. It's Sutherland. Plays into Rodriguez. I've fucked up now, I think. Blanchard. Wilson. Trying to take it around Spence. It's difficult. I don't even want to run in on him. I just want to try and cross it, but try and make the space to put the ball in the middle rather than doing the Duncan Wilson running, but it didn't work out. Serrano got an interception. Martin keeps the ball under pressure. Roberts. Try to find Serrano. It's going to come through to him accidentally, but then the touch is poor. Probably would have been a foul against me. I'm not entirely sure how. But okay, I guess. Smile. We're going to try and play out to the left here. I knew they were. Just a matter of seeing if I could do anything about it. Diop gets on Fati's case. Again, I'd like a second because they still have good quality. Bring on Gakpo as well, a fresh Cody Gakpo. It could be a problem. Good tackle, Billy Bull. He's been on it today. He's been absolutely top drawer. So glad we didn't move him on. Diop, Rodriguez. There's not enough room to really move into that space. Serrano. Blanchard's got a man on him. It's a good tackle from Hine. Tried to get it into him and he could get around Hine, but smartly timed tackle. It could have gone wrong there. Could have gone rogue. It could have been a penalty. Had the tackle been mistimed. But it wasn't. And now a doggy down the left for Spurs. Miranda. Try to get across. A doggy again. Another block. And I think that's going to be a... I don't know what it would have been, but a doggy tried to keep control of it before it went out. It's now going to be a goal kick. I don't know what it would have been before. Nielsen called to action here. This might be the first half. I don't even remember when that was. Fati with a decent shot anyway. Feels like a while since Spurs have had a clear-cut opportunity. Nielsen's going to launch this. Hopefully Blanchard can knock it down to a teammate. Does knock it to Diop. Rodriguez is asking for it. Wilson's got the room. Blanchard. Serrano. Oh, he's just too good. I got this guy for fucking free, you know. And that should probably seal the deal. Juan Carlos Serrano. Free player, by the way. That's ridiculous. I can understand why Ternana didn't extend his contract in terms of if they couldn't have enough money to pay him. But why did no other club snap him up before we did? Why did nobody see, alright, this guy's contract's expiring. Let's jump on that. Been such a pivotal player for us in that midfield. Another goal for him as well. I believe he's the top scorer if I remember correctly now. Or at least he's equal with somebody. Miranda takes off for Dogi. We'll start making some changes now. A bit more comfortable. Barlow could come on for Roberts. Roberts had a good day, but Barlow, if I actually... Yeah, no, we will do that. I did say I want to bring Hobbs on. That won't be just yet. I think we bring on Bishop as well, see what we can do. But Hobbs will probably come on at some point. And you know what? I'm going to put Carpenter on as well. Blanchard has not really filled me with too much confidence. I know he assisted one of the goals, but in terms of his own shooting, it's not been fantastic. So triple sub up top. Defensively, we don't need to change anything because it's been good. Roberts, Blanchard, Wilson making way for Carpenter, Barlow and Bishop. Man. Proud of these boys. Spurs might still score, but with a 2-goal cushion, we might be alright. Tried to go in with Bol on Musiala, but unfortunate to miss the tackle. It's a good effort, but Nielsen at the near post, ready to save it. I'd say the problem with this is we could counter with no problem, but we're going to go short rather than put it in the middle. I thought we were going to go middle, but Musiala's been called short. Gakpo's probably complete off to him, isn't he? Yep. Ball into Ansu Fati. Try to continue the movement in here. Cody Gakpo. Ball across to Van de Ven. It's blocked by Bull. The shot, I think it was Fati who took the shot on Rodriguez. Now Carpenter. He's too many men. Try to spread out to Barlow. Does well. And now Carpenter makes the room. Oh, just past the post. So I mean, we might not score every time, but we're bloody dangerous on the counter. The Spurs needing a goal or two now. They're going to change the formation here unless they're playing Luis Diaz at right back, which is definitely a move, but I'm presuming they're going to change the formation. Martin should beat Gakpo there. Don't know where it's going to go following that, but at least we won the initial header. Looks as if Luis Diaz has gone to the right here. Billy Bull. Oh, he's been... You know what, honestly. I know he's had some fraudulent moments, but today he's been immense. I think we used him against Newcastle as well, and he was very good. Serrano to Sutherland. Into Carpenter. Rodriguez has the room. Rodriguez has the room. Oh, it's got to be 3-0, I think, there. In fact, they've only got 4 defenders now. Definitely opens up a bit more space for us to run into if we need to. And I don't trust me just sitting back and trying to defend this lead because I can't defend. Fati versus Miranda. Ball in. It's a header from Musiala, but it's going to have nothing on it. And the fans here in the... Well, Spurs fans, I should say, anyway. Not very happy with the team's performance. If you're a Hartlepool fan, you're enjoying it, you're loving it. But if you're Spurs, you're blaming Tammy Abraham, and that will seal the deal if it wasn't sealed before. Carlos Rodriguez putting his stamp on the game as well. I'm a little bit upset that Spurs did get reduced to 10 men, because it's kind of taken the contest out of Spurs' hands. I don't know if it was ever going to be in Spurs' hands. We would have found out as we went, but I feel like it's just been too easy because of that man sent off. I suppose that's the way it goes sometimes with football. Hobbs can get some minutes now as well. 3-0 up. Fantastic performance from us. I mean, regardless of the red card, we've been very good. It's just the red card has helped us get 3 points a bit easier than what potentially the task would have been beforehand. So I'm not going to complain by any means. Would like a bit more challenge, but at the same time, if it's this easy, then there's no problem either. We've won the ball back again with Sutherland, who's been phenomenal today. Kind of the player that I wanted when we brought him back. That's some on and off games, but this is an on game. Barlow's offside off that rebound from Rodriguez. I was considering bringing on Moffat, but we won't. Probably should have done, because we've got Man United next week, or next game, whenever that lands. I don't know what day it is. I think it's international break beforehand. I don't remember. Either way, it's United next, and we lost them last season, so we need a bit of revenge. We also beat them, though, so it's 1-for-1 at the moment. Hobbs tries one. Edison holds. But you can see the confidence from these Hartlepool players now. They know they've got a job done. I'd like to keep the clean sheet as well, but if I don't, I don't, you know. We'll cry about it. 3 points over Spurs is big. Anyway, look at it. Malik Diop, brilliant. Carpenter. Rodriguez is making that run for it. It's blocked by De Oliveira. Hobbs now out to Bishop. Try to get it back to Hobbs, but some delay on something there. Now it could be a counter attack for Spurs, but it's going to be easy for Billy Bull, surely. So just knock it back to Nielsen, and we'll play out to Sutherland. I can't lie, as easy as it's been, I still think we've been very good. I don't know if we would have beaten an 11-man Spurs, but I guess we'll never know. I think we won 1-0 up before he got sent off anyway. Carpenter try to take on Hobbs. It was offside against Bobby Hobbs, but that's fine. Just sees down the clock, doesn't it? Gives the Aussie some minutes as well. No complaints, no tantrums, no worries. Against top of the league Tottenham Hotspur, they've capitulated and we've taken full advantage of it. They've collapsed and we've gone and decided to put a fucking hurting on them. That first half red card for Tammy Abraham just sent everything going wrong for Spurs. Of course, the first goal with Roberts, Udogie full to blame as well. Didn't stay on his man. But it looked like Spurs could have maybe had a chance to get back into it. Tabby had some decent opportunities, but then he got sent off. And then everything just collapsed for Spurs. And they made the attacking changes too late. And the problem is, even with the attacking changes they tried to make, they left the defence even more open, and we got another goal and a couple of goals. And it's a 3-0 win for Hartlepool at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. If you'd offered me 3-0 before the game, I'd have bitten your hand off. Because it's a world-class Spurs squad. It's just 28 minutes in when your striker gets sent off. It's a bit of a situation that you can't really afford. Let's just review the tackle here and see what you guys think on it. He does jump in. I didn't really catch that before, but he only goes in with one leg, really. But he does jump into a tackle. I'm just going to instant replay this. Bit more review on it. So Diop's running with the ball, and we'll maybe zoom in a bit. Not all the way in, but like to an angle we can see. Yeah, Abraham's jumped into that, actually. I think it's a judgment call, really. but the refs judged it to be a red. So who's going to really argue with that? I think I can see why it wouldn't be, but I can also see why it would be. Either way, it has kind of ruined the contest, but we were good anyway. I think they're full value for the win personally, but I'm biased, so. 50-50 in terms of possession, 15 shots to 11, and 3.7 expected goals to 1.5. We created a lot more, and we put them under threat a lot more. We could add more than 3 genuinely, but they could add a couple as well to take with them. Unfortunately for Spurs, it's just a bad day at the office from one silly mistake. Taking a look at the ratings, and man of the match goes to Carlos Rodriguez with a goal and an assist, and this is what I mean. I'm so glad I didn't actually move him on. I'm so glad I didn't accept the Real Madrid offer because he is such a pivotal player. He's had such a good start to the season. Long may it continue as well, by the way. I'm hoping he doesn't falter like last season. A goal and assist anyway for the Peruvian Prince. He gets an 8.8. But the man here, Billy Bull, he's been called out a couple of times for some fraudulent performances. But today, he was like a brick fucking shithouse. Did not let anything past him. Seemed like it was a Billy Bull that started off last season. No bullshit. No bullshit going through. And Sutherland, phenomenal on that side as well. Didn't even let the right hand side get anything. I don't even know who was on the right hand side. It was Bailey, wasn't it? Didn't see him the whole match. Sutherland was just keeping that closed. Serrano again from midfield just pops up with a goal and an assist. Just pops up with anything. If we need something, I know it's going to come from him mainly. The fact that we got this guy for free still boggles my mind. Goal and an assist anyway for Juan Carlos Serrano. He gets an 8. Ethan Roberts got the goal. Quite good performance, I would say. I wouldn't say it was anything bad, but kind of quieted off a little bit following the goal. But nothing negative there. Nielsen 7.8. Still had to put some work in on some of the saves. 5 shots were attempted by Spurs on the Danish shot stopper's goal, and 5 were saved. So fair play to Nielsen for keeping the clean sheet. It was a lot easier when they don't have their mid-attacking threat, but still, I digress. Good ratings all around, really. Blanchard with the other assist in 7.3. Not really a bad rating on the park, and the substitutes, of course. Didn't really have enough time to do anything, but didn't need to do anything, so it's not the end of the world there. So no complaints. Man of the match with them, if you could pick one, was Ansu Fati. They went a 3-1-3-3, or 3-4-3, I should say, towards the end, and didn't work out, ultimately, as you can see. Udogie got pushed up. Van de Ven stayed back. Ederson as well. Got 7 rating. What was his save accuracy? 9 shots, 6 saves, 3 conceded. Missed some decent saves, to be fair, but we were just too good today. It helped having the man advantage. Hines, an 82 rated player. I don't know why you would sell Simikin for Hine. But who's counting, I suppose. Musiala didn't really show up. Rodri didn't really show up here either. De Oliveira was pretty poor as well. He's one I was looking at back at one point, of course. Tammy Abraham, the red card, 5.1. Did have a shot before he went off, but it was off target. Where is the red card? Where do you see the red card on this? Summary, maybe? No, possession, no. Maybe it's not on his personal stats. False committed 1, obviously, but... Nah, it must just be on the big screen here on the stats, as you can see the match facts. 1 red card. And again, you can argue about it, but I could see why it could be given either as a yellow or red. It was definitely a foul. By no way is that an excuse or an argument to be had. It's definitely a foul, but it was definitely a card. It's just, do you give it as a yellow or do you give it as a red? He does jump in, but he doesn't catch him as cynically as he could. I'd say that's a yellow, but maybe I'm just dumb. I'm also happy it is a red because it means we've just had to make sure we're good enough to get the job done. We got the job done, and we'll move on. I don't know if we'll go top, but we do go level on points with Spurs. So, you got to respect that. You got to respect that we are serious. Not only are we in the race, we could be leading the race for a good amount of time. Must be delighted with the win. I mean, loved it. Absolutely loved it. That's what we can do. But it does help when they have an idiot striker. It's been a very comfortable 9 minutes for your team. Very impressive. We surprised it wasn't a more difficult game. I think if they had the 11 men the whole way through, it would have been a lot more of a challenge. But our defender was very good anyway. Billy Bull. Big shout out. Impressive 3-goal win for Hartlepool United. We say you control the game from start to finish. Yeah, I'd say so. We've done really well, kept our shape well, deserved our goals. Fully deserved. Well, if you wanted a perfect start, you got it there from us. I didn't expect it to be a 3-0 win, truth be told, but I'm not going to be complaining either. Maresca wants a bit more game time. He will get some game time. We'll give him some moments against Man United, I think. Whether we start him might be a cause as well, but Sobrado's just too good to drop. Where does that put us on the table? It puts us up to third. Wolves and Chelsea won their games as well, so they're going to be first and second. But that's okay. Youth squad monthly report. Updates on the boys here. I don't know if any of them are going to make. I mean, none of them are probably going to make it, but like, we'll see what some of them can do. Perhaps. I do like the look of Ivan Hansen, as well as Aidan Morgan, but realistically, none of these guys are going to make it. This is kind of just for objectives' sake. If we do any youth academy stuff, now we've got the squad we need. Regens we might sign a couple of. That's not where I want to go. I want to set the objectives just to see if there was any youth academy stuff that had to be done. I don't think there was. There was, but we're not going to do that, I don't think. I'm not going to manage that, unfortunately, because the squad is too good. And we're not going to do the Asia one either. I mean, the manager rate might be in the mud a little bit, but we should be okay. And we continue to advance all the way to the next game against Manchester United. Before that, international management has been not management. I guess we do have an international management offer as well. Morocco have come in. We'll be declining that. But also players on international duty. There's the whole list: Billy Bull for England, Jackson Barlow for England, Nicholas Nielsen for Denmark, Jack Cochran for Scotland, Aidan Sutherland as well for Scotland, Thomas Pope for New Zealand, Bobby Hobbs and Thomas Bishop both for Australia, Juan Carlos Serrano for Argentina, and then Christopher Olsen for Iceland. There is the international duty. It won't happen between the Man United Spurs game. It actually happens between the Man United and Burnley game. Moffat's asking for the game, isn't he? I think Bishop's hit his potential of 83, which isn't bad. Is there any way we can grow him even further? I don't think so. It'll take a while. Let's keep him on the inverted. I'm wondering if we move in for somebody next year, or if we put our faith in Bishop, because he's had some good moments so far. What's his stats? Three games. He scored that goal that won us a game, I believe. I don't remember which game it won us, but he did win us a game. I've been playing pretty well, and he wants to play against United. It's going to be a difficult one, but I think I do have to give him a game. It's been a while since he had one. You know what? Man United is 16th. I don't know how. I don't know if they've just torn apart their squad or something, but they're 16th. And I shouldn't be this confident, but they're fifth from bottom. We've started off so well this season, and they just simply haven't. Wolves have played another game and won it. Leicester are about as well. I don't think they won their game though. Who else has played their next game? Luton lost to Leicester. Bournemouth beat Burnley. Wolves beat Liverpool. Everton beat Southampton, and Brighton beat Brentford. Right, okay. 10th and 11th, City and Liverpool. United 16th. The relegation zone currently. West Ham, Burnley, Luton. But of course, West Ham will play their game next, as will Man United. But it could be at the end of the day, if we manage to beat Man United by a couple of goals, they could end the day in the relegation zone. As funny as that would be, I'm not that confident because it is still Manchester United. But also, we've just torn apart Spurs. So I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. Robert scores first goal of the season anyway. Robert scored for the first time this season to push Hartlepool United to a 3-0 win against Spurs. Pacos Ferreira beat Luton, or Luzerne I should say. Pacos Ferreira, we sold Rafael Gomez there, didn't we? Shelbourne drew with Atalanta, fucking hell. Leon beat Bromby, I'd expect so, and Everton smashed Southampton. And this is Ruben Santana here. He could get his game against us. A pretty good signing, to be fair. I'm wondering if he will make his debut. I'm surprised he hasn't yet. We're in October. Taking a look at some of these other ones. Employee of the Month shortlist. We had a nominee. and Carlos Rodriguez. The other nominees, Alejandro Garnacho of Wolves, Retegui of Chelsea, and then Tell also of Wolves, who have started off like a house on fire, currently top, and they will still be in the conversation probably by the end of the season. And it is Alejandro Garnacho that gets the Player of the Month for Wolves. Does look very good. Did look very good against us as well. And we turned down Morocco, saying it's not a dream job. Shabalala has told Morocco that he won't take on managing two teams who will remain in charge at his current club. The snub represents another setback for Morocco as he searches for a new manager. The Football Association have instead been forced to make an offer to yet unnamed coach. The display of loyalty shown by Shabalala has gone down well with supporters at the club, and one sum of his feelings. See his commitment to us as something to celebrate in this day and age. It seems like it's not about money for him, it's about passion and following his heart. We've been here 8 seasons, we ain't slowing down, we're only getting better. This is a year that we become a Champions League side, and hopefully next year is a time where we win the Champions League. Maybe we're getting too ahead of ourselves, but definitely top 4 this year. At the very least, it has to be top 4 minimum. I can't remember what the board said. I think they said Europa. No, Champions League. So yeah, they want top 4 as well. Understandable. So we need to do that desperately. Anyway, up next then, Manchester United. 16th place, Manchester United. I'm allowing a bit of rotation here. But like, I don't know how that team is struggling so much. We know, of course, Linus Horn, one of the best goalkeepers in the game. Now the Neuer regen. Martinez and Sotalo, strong centre-back partnership. Fullbacks might be a little bit I don't rate Tierney too much, and Corbani I don't even know. Gavi and Timber still a solid midfield. Rashford off the left, Vargas off the right. Van de Beek still a captain. That might be where you're going wrong there, lads. And then Højlund up top still. We're going to continue the faith in Billy Bull, but it's going to be Felix Chavez that comes in for this one, with Ibrahim on the bench, if necessary. Moffat asked for the game, and I'll just, I shouldn't, but I will give him the game. And it is going to be Miranda to come in again. Diop, Serrano, Roberts, Rodriguez, Blanchard, Wilson. Sounds about right, I think. And we'll do the same again where we just put Bishop on the bench. And we go like that, I think. Unless we want another centre-back spot. Nah, we'll keep Bishop on there just in case Wilson struggles. But anyway, that is going to be a team that we use against Manchester United. More or less unchanged apart from one actual change. So it is pretty much identical because, of course, we might as well stick with the best squad and try and get over Man United. Actually, nothing against Blanchard. It's not like he's been bad, but I want to see if Carpenter can perform in this one. So Nielsen in between the sticks, Moffat and Miranda as the fullbacks, Chavez and Bull as centre-backs, Diop CDM / centre-mid, Serrano centre-mid / cam, Wilson left wing, Roberts right wing, Carpenter Rodriguez up top with Rodriguez captain in the side. It's mad to me, by the way, that our lowest rated player is 83 rated. That just shows how far and wide this squad's come and how good it is now. But can we hit that next level this season? I'm bloody hoping so, man. If we don't get top 4, I'll understand my sacking. Other game on tap today at the Etihad is Manchester City versus Nottingham Forest. But we are against an under-the-weather Manchester United. 2 years ago, they won the Champions League. Now they're sitting in 16th. Can we take advantage of this and maybe even put them in the relegation zone? It's Hartlepool United versus Manchester United at Victoria Park. Let's get into it. They'll probably still be mad good. They've still got some mad good talent there, but they're 16th, so I'm hoping that will reflect their performance a little bit. My father has gone out with my Doge. I was going to go, but I'm still not feeling 100%. So I'd just sit and stream instead, Hopefully I won't have to scream too much, but this game may send me to the insane asylum, so I guess we'll see. But I'm ready. I'm more confident than I've ever been against Manchester United, and that's even when we beat them earlier in the season, or the start of last season, our first ever Premier League game. I'm even more confident now, I would say. They've still got a squad that is mad. On the flip side of it, they're 16th, so I'm hoping the morale's down over there. I mean, there's not really much wrong with the squad. Look at, they got Davis on the bench ahead of like behind Tierney. I don't know what's happening there. That probably might be a fallout with Ten Hag. You know how famous he is for those. I don't know. What I do know is I'd like to win. But if we can get a point, I'll take it, low-key. Even though they are 16th, it's still a very good Man United squad. We'll be kicking off proceedings here at Victoria Park with Carpenter. Again, I think it's going to be one of those situations where we need to get an early goal if we can. And see where we go from there. Moffat asking for the game today. I've obliged. I want to see a bit from him. And realistically, it's not because Moffat's bad that he's not playing. It's because Sutherland's so good. Are we going to get another goal here? Right, this is not the same Manchester United. Or maybe it's just a better Hartlepool. I don't know. But inside 3 minutes, Roberts has scored again. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is picking up Ethan Roberts, and I could not tell you why. I just couldn't. And I'm just wondering, are we that damn good, or is the game getting too easy? I don't want to say that because it was a struggle last episode, but... And Spurs today with that 10 men. Not to mention United are down in 16th, so it's maybe just the case that we're just that good. Pressing hard, we're going for it again here. Could be trouble for Man United. Rodriguez. I'm sorry. This is world class, right? It's world class with sliders. We are 2-0 up inside 6 minutes. As much as I'm impressed, I'm also confused. Just 6 minutes in, and we lead Man United 2-0. This is not the Man United we faced last year. Whether it be the game that we beat them in or the game we lost them in, this is not Man United. It's not the same United. They might bring it back, but 2 sucker punch goals from us, that's big. That is humongous. Timber trying to get in the middle. Blocked by Chavez. Second time is just a shot at Nielsen. Mate, I can't believe it. What the fuck's going on? I didn't know we were this good. Roberts to Rodriguez. He's got the pace ahead of Martinez, but he doesn't need an option. We could be 3 up in a minute. Serrano. Oh, it really should have been 3. That's a great save from Linus Horn. Mate, what are we cooking? I don't know what's happened. We'll probably lose to Burnley and Bournemouth, I guess. I guess that's what it's lining up for. Roberts on the edge of the area. Tricks his way in. Can't get a shot off. Diop. Serrano. Going to try trick his way in as well. Martinez, good read. Let's try to find a way through. It's a full box because of the corner. I'm always disappointed amongst the Arsenal fans. A, they didn't win the Premier League last year, and B, there's 7 games played. Well, 6 for some, but 7 for others. Miranda could have that. Oh! I don't know if that was smart or done by Billy Poole, but Miranda lost out at Rashford. Bull blocks it, and then Nielsen has to switch his position there. It's good play to not let it in, but I don't know if I credit Billy Bull there or not. Maybe I do. He was there in the right place. That's what we need at the very least, if nothing else. We're blocked by Diop. And with them all still up, counter-attack could be on here. Moffat, Carpenter. Never mind, they're all back. Well, not all back. Rodriguez gets the ball through to Wilson. Oh, the keeper baited me. I thought he was going to come out. I thought the keeper was going to commit. Let's go for a cheeky one. Didn't work. Ball forward, wins by Chavez. Maybe we are just good. Carpenter. Oh, let's get Ron Satalo and take that on there, but couldn't. Now Donny van de Beek. I think if we like concede to Van de Beek, it's an instant L. I mean, those two quick-fire goals have really set the tone. United have got a hill to climb already. Could be 3. Carpenter. Oh, Horn again at the work there, but like it's not easy for these boys. Man United on the back foot all the way so far. Although they did nearly score as well, but we've definitely been the better side. And with the sucker punch of the 2 goals, it has really set us up. I do like it. Serrano, it could be 3, but it doesn't quite fall to him. Not great by Horn, but we can't find the interception anywhere, and we'll get it away. Possibly counter if I kick it to Miranda. Which I do, but they still might counter anyway. It's not really a weaker, like, squad. Good tackle by Chavez, by the way, until he gets snapped, and the ref says that's fine. But good block by Bull as well. It's not really a worse Man United squad. They've got a lot of the players they had last year. It's just performances haven't been up. It was a good idea, but it didn't work, obviously. I'll try and thread Wilson for a little runner there, but it didn't quite work out, unfortunately. Man City lead Forest in the other game of today. I wonder if Manchester City fans would be interested in knowing that we scored twice in 6 against their fucking City rivals. Corbani gets a tackle on Moffat, but it's going to be our throw. Very happy that this episode is gone, which means it will only go downhill from here. Wilson. Oh, the fight taken out then. Moffat's making a run, but he's just not going to. I knew he wasn't going to stop. He needs to know when to put the brakes on. He didn't there. Does win the ball back though. Gets tackled by Van de Beek. It's a bit of a problem there because there's 3 Manchester United players and only 1 Douglas Moffat. Great block by Chavez, but the ball ricochets through to Højlund. Ball's in the middle. You know, you can't write it sometimes. Like, I've done a perfect tackle and it's just ricocheted straight through to their striker. And then we didn't mark Gavi in the middle, and that's my fault. But, like, the rebounding stuff before that could have been avoided, I think. Diop should be doing better there. And I think Nielsen should be doing better there as well. More or less at him. Still a good finish, though. But, not really big complaints on that one. I suppose it is a good goal, but I just want to kind of look at what this bounce did here. I mean, it's not going to change anything. I'm just curious. Like, I blocked it with Chavez. It goes straight to right. That doesn't look like natural movement, to be honest. Van de Beek tries to play it through. It's blocked by Chavez. Apparently, it goes perfectly to Timber. And it just headed. Maybe he's read it really well. I don't know. I can't really tell for that. It goes through to Højlund anyway. It was left unmarked because my centre back's up. And then Diop couldn't close Gavi down. And Man United back in the game. Might have those 2 early goals, but they've got 1 back now. I like the story of Galatasaray yesterday where Man United got 2 early goals and then bottled it. Andras knock it into the middle, but only waiting there is Diop. No Donny to receive that ball. Off it out to Wilson. Not really done much wrong, but he hasn't really done much full stop, to be fair. Right. That ball travelled... Right, first of all, the ball travelled so weirdly from Rodriguez to Serrano to begin with. Following that, the Serrano pass just got fucking shafted. They've done me. Rashford has put me in a spliff there. It's a great save to deny Højlund, but Rashford just put me in a fucking spliff there. That's a long ball to Wilson. Well, I mean, it was a long ball that should have gone to Wilson. I aimed it at Wilson. It was a long ball that just ended up going nowhere. Man United come back into this. Maybe they bounce back a little bit. I don't really want to score before half time though, if they do score, because that'd just be my whole, you know, lead, I guess. Chavez get an interception, just knock it away. Just hope we can keep it away for these remaining 2 minutes of injury time. Right, what is that? That's too far away, ref, surely. Thank you. Right, 2-1 at the break. Not too shabby. We scored twice quickly, caught him completely by surprise, but they got one back for Gavi, and he's probably going to get the... yeah, he's getting the, like, whatchamacallit, showcase here, even though we're the ones that lead in. Quick goals from Robertson Rodriguez. Deficit half by Gavi. Does that mean that United are going to come back in the second half, or can we see it through? That's the damn question. And unfortunately, I don't have the answer. At least not as it stands, because United did look good towards the end of the half. Probably got more stats on us now as well. But Man City lead Nottingham Forest at the Etihad 1-0. Meanwhile at Victoria Park it's 2-1 Hartlepool, but I feel like the momentum has gone from us towards Manchester United here. 50-50 in terms of possession, 6 shots to 5. 1.7 expected goals to 1.5 in favour of Man United as well. But yeah, I think we used up all our energy in the first 6 minutes. We had some good chances as well to make it 3, but now that United got one back, I don't really know which route to go, whether we sit back and try and hold on, or we push for a third. I'd rather push for a third, obviously, but with the quality they have, if we push too hard, they'll just score. Rashford gets a shot on. I think Bull got something on it, but Nielsen definitely got a save on it. Looks like they're going to go short. Look at him already. Imagine being able to go short to fucking Gavi. Did knock him off initially, but Bull's going to have to do the work there. Yeah, Nielsen has to do a bit better with that, I think. Still a good finish, don't be wrong, but I think Nielsen can do better with it. Bull heads it away, only as far as Vargas. Diop blocks. Diop blocks again. Counter, boys, counter. Serrano. Rodriguez. Roberts is not going to get there, is it? It's just a fucking... You know, that last ball, either it's me doing something wrong or it's the game just fucking up. I think it's probably me. Good tackle by Miranda, and he'll keep that in as well. Bull asking for it. Bull going to get it. Don't know where my centre mids are. Carpenter's going to get the ball in, I guess. Wilson. In he comes. Oh, Satalo knew though. Satalo's been reading the Wilson, or watching the Wilson matches. Reading the Wilson. I can't speak. Serrano, do you want to turn around to me? Just kept running backwards there. I knew what I wanted to do, but they knew what I wanted to do as well. I have a one-dimensional plan. And it now means we have no fucking right back. Donny. Blocked by Bull. And he's just going to out-strength Van de Beek. I think Forrest equalised there, for anyone interested. Wasn't really paying attention, just trying to get the ball away. Wilson. Carpenter's and Akers. I don't know why they've left him in so much space. But they have. Luca Carpenter. That's probably why. That was such an awful shot. Of course, Vargas off for Sancho. Mate, that's fucking woeful. I was going to bring on Blanchard. We'll give it a few minutes, I think. Oh. Vargas coming off from Manchester United. Sancho on. Miranda, good tackle. Half an hour to go here at Victoria Park. It's gone from an easy win to a tense few minutes here. Wilson gets caught cleanly, but he gets caught. So I'm just saying, never said he got caught uncleanly. Miranda's lunged somewhere else. United have Arsenal next. We've got Burnley. Go on, Billy. Oh, honestly. Oh, honestly, what the fuck is that? Robertson made something out of that. That's beautiful by Roberts. I don't know how he's done that. Just an elite player. Miranda. You remember sometimes he's left-footed. It's a risk of playing a right back with left foot. There's no reward, I suppose. Billy Bull in the way again. And United are going to be a bit frustrated with him. But I love him right now. Rodriguez. It's going to be Serrano. Going to play it back inside to Rodriguez. Is that going to be 3? No, Horn, good save. Right, changes. I was going to bring off Carpenter anyways, not really. impressed me, especially that miss that didn't help his case. Marescas had to give minutes to, but I think we're going to put him here, which is risky. But I want to keep Serrano on. Also gives Diop a bit of a rest as well. And yeah, we'll keep it as that for now. We've got an international break after this anyway, so not a big deal. But changes need to be made. But yeah, we need to change a little bit. Sometimes for fitness, but sometimes because he's not been good enough in some areas as well. Wilson, I should have given it to Blanchard. I forgot I subbed him on. Can't. Serrano, Maresca, immediately on with a chance. Timus Horn, I was going to call him. I was going to call him Timo Horn, but that's a real goalkeeper. It's Linus Horn that's the regen. Oh, Blanchard nearly stole in there. That could have gone wrong. That could have gone rogue. Something's happened in the Man City game. I think it's probably not goal for City, I would guess. Yeah. 3-1 City. Victoria Park, it's 2-1 Hartlepool. Fucking hell, Sancho's missed hit that belter. That should be 2-all. Just a brilliant ball through after I tried to initially block it. My guy fell over. That should have been 2-all. Wilson into path Serrano. It was actually meant for Rodriguez, that, but we tried to make something out of nothing. Oh, man. Well, I mean, I want to hold on here, but I feel like the longer we take to try and get a third, the more chance they have of equalising. Maresca. Miranda. Rodriguez. Serrano inside for a third. Blanchard. Oh, I don't know why I shot straight away. I should have just taken a bit of time. Oh, bollocks. That's on as well. Don't say it's off, Miranda. We know full well it's on. Moffat didn't get the ball somehow. Bull's getting pressured. He's going to try and knock it away. Decent knock. Kinda. Oh, no. Oh, I've got a bad feeling. Great save, Nielsen. They're playing it around so well, man. We just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Wilson, you fucking pillock. Oh, Chavez, you fucking genius. Keep on the pitch. Oh my fucking days, Chavez, you fucking moron. Ball, anyone. What a save, Nielsen again. Just boot it off, mate. Give me a minute. Oh man, David Brown coming on for Cavani. This went from piss easy inside 6 minutes to they're actually pushing us to the fucking limit here. Christ almighty, they're playing around like Barcelona. Not a good save. Can't prevent it from going for a corner, man. I should have brought on Sutherland way earlier. I'm not even going to bring him on now. I might as well just not, but it might fuck up as well. I don't know. Fuck it. We're just going to go with what we've got. 2 minutes left plus injury time. Potential counter-attack on the cards here. They should be bringing their keeper up. Could they bring the keeper up? That'd be good. They haven't brought the keeper up, just a reference. Kind of annoying. Ball in. Headed at Nielsen. I'm going to test something here, and it's going to possibly backfire. This might be a backfire of epic proportions. I'm just testing something. Will they bring their keeper up? Will they bring their keeper up? They're bringing their keeper up! Right! Counter-attack, possibly. Counter-attack, massive. Although we do have to win the ball. Linus Horn up from Manchester United, looking for a point out of this one. Sancho, wasn't even worth it because he's just put it wide. Oh, we'll try again. Fuck it. I'm just talking about why he's not been brought on. Man United, mate. You'll get the next game. Relax. Oh, Billy Ball. Oh, I can't keep control of it, man. Fuck's sake. Oh, yep, he's off again. I didn't know if he was going to go there. Linus Horn. Run all the way up again. Or has he? I don't know. Rashford's glitching out as well. Has he actually run all the way up? He has. Alright, good. Wasn't sure if he had to VAR it. If I like could see the equaliser here, it's all on me. Just for reference. Oh. This is exactly how I expected it to go. Lovely job, Lee. Ethan Roberts dribbles it into the net. Sometimes you got to break the game a little bit to get to where you want to be. Ethan Roberts secures the 3 points. Picture perfect header from Rodriguez as well to get it up to Roberts. I think it was Rodriguez. It might not have been, but obviously sometimes you got to exploit the game to get the result you want. All right. Dribbled it into the net, Ethan Roberts. I was debating whether to go for the long shot or just make sure it was going in, and I've gone for the latter. And it's 3-1 to Hartlepool. That will seal the 3 points at Victoria Park. An underperforming Manchester United all season nearly had us towards the end. But they committed and overcommitted, bringing Linus Horn all the way up. And in the end, the counter-attack bit him in the arse. Ethan Roberts with a brace today. The other goal coming from Rodriguez, question mark? Can't remember exactly. But Roberts is, I did say he needs more contributions this year, and he's saying, I bet. So we're betting, which is good. Very happy with it. 3-1. Roberts and Rodriguez gives a really early 2-0 lead. Gavi got one back from Man United. And they're fucking trying their damnedest for an equaliser. Thankfully, it's gone our way. 3-1 victory. Take a look at the stats. They deserve to go our way. I'll let you be the judge of that. 52 to 48 in terms of possession, 13 shots to 12, and 3.9 expected goals to 2.7. I think another key part of why Man United aren't doing so well is because they can't finish their chances, because they had a lot of opportunities today, and Nielsen's probably man of the match because of it. They had so many opportunities today, and they couldn't put it away. Rodriguez, our man of the match once again, a goal and an assist and an 8.7. 8.6 from Roberts as well, got a brace. Granted, the second goal was given to him, but the way he scored that first one so quickly was magnificent. I mean, we got 2 goals inside 6 minutes, but it could have gone wrong, it could have gone rogue. Nicholas Nielsen, 7.9. 11 shots on goal, 9 saves. I don't know how the maths has worked, but I also don't know how he's only getting a 7.9 either, but whatever, I guess. I suppose the goal that he let in was a bit shitty. Miranda and Wilson, decent efforts. Moffat and Bowl did really well as well. Chavez did okay. Serrano with the assist and a 6.8. A little under the weather there, but we're going to rotate him out next time anyway. Assist from Carpenter and a 6.6 as well. And some of the changes too late to really do anything, but we did need a goal, and it would have been nice if one of them had scored, but unfortunately it didn't. Gavi ran the show, to be fair. I've got to give him credit, all the credit in the world. He's very good at this point in career mode. Scored a goal that put Man United back into the game at the point that it was scored. Obviously, in the end, it hasn't worked out. Rasmus Højlund with the assist for that goal, 7.8 for the Danish striker. And these are the rest of the ratings. Kind of looking at their overalls as well. Corbani's only 76. Yeah, some of these players, I don't know if they're starting because Man United were rotating or what, but yeah, no, this Man United team does not look as good as it did. No Davies, no Santana being brought on either. I'm confused at that. Still kept De Gea on as well, which is fair enough, I suppose. They're probably going to keep him until he retires, which I do respect. But anyway, let's watch the limbs as we secured the dub over Manchester United. They went all-out attack, full commit, even with the goalkeeper. Ethan Roberts seals the deal. Well, it's 2 big wins against, I would say 2 big rivals. But Man United are 16th, and they might even be low enough. West Ham have won. Then I think Man United are in the relegation zone. Great win and a great performance from Roberts. Caps a good team display. It wasn't really as good in terms of defence today, but we still win. So at the end of the day, I'll just take whatever I can get. I don't think that puts us top, of course, because Wolves won their game, but I'm hoping Chelsea drop points. And get second, into a nice little second spot. So that game you always felt like control of. I mean, at the start, yeah, but towards the end, the scoreline kind of flattered us. Now, a little break in proceedings. Not for us, but because it's the international duty. And Moffat was happy to get the game. He wasn't incredible, but it was good enough, and that's all that matters. After the international break, we are faced with a trip to Turf Moor. Nobody wants to go to Burnley if they can help it, but unfortunately we don't have a choice over the matter. I'm wondering whether to risk Higgins here. I think I'm going to say no. Actually, am I? Maybe I'm going to say yes. I don't know, because realistically, if we're against Leicester in the Carabao Cup, I won't be using... I'll probably use Nielsen. I do want to give Higgins some time. It's a difficult one. But what I do know is currently we're sat in 4th. The other teams above us have played their next games, though, that's why. And we need to win to get back above Spurs. I'm hoping we can beat Burnley, but we've lost to shitter teams. I think we lost to Burnley last year as well. I don't know how Man United are looking at this point. They might have saved themselves a little bit. Now they're in the relegation zone. Aye, nah, that's shit from them. Fucking hell. Man United in the relegation zone. Christ. It's not like they have a bad squad either. We just saw it. They've got a good squad. It's just they've had bad performances. It's quite funny though, I suppose. Anyway, up next is Burnley. Did I save the game over? I might have done. I did. I'll just double check sometimes, just in case I haven't. But anyway, up next is Burnley. I don't know how the international break's gone. I don't really care either. But Roberts' next brace as Hartlepool beat Man United. Roberts was in superb form for Hartlepool United, scoring twice and helping his side to a 3-1 win against Manchester United. Wolves defeat Manchester City. Fucking hell. Wolves won a mad one this year. Bournemouth beat Norwich. Arsenal beat Man United. Fucking hell, Man United are in the mud. Spurs beat West Ham and Chelsea beat Brentford. Everything was 2-1 apparently. Some international results as well. Denmark beating Iceland. Good on you, Nicholas Nielsen there, mate. And I don't know if Iago Flores got called up or Aitor Miranda, but Spain did beat Portugal 1-0. And a 3-2 win for Poland over Australia. Club news, nothing else. Transfer news, nothing else. Not any transfers. There's some other international results as well. Brazil beat Scotland 2-1 despite having Aidan Sutherland for Scotland. China draw 2-2 with Netherlands, and Norway lose 2-1 to Finland. Right, coolio. Up next then, Burnley. They are in 17th. So I might do a bit of rotation, but I don't want to do it to the point where I fuck up our whole season. Although I do want to use Higgins. I just need to check something with Higgins. Has he still got potential to be special? Yes, right. But he's not happy he's not getting enough game time, which is fine. We're going to keep him on this drill because of his positioning. But I would like his reflexes to do. I'd like to do the other one at some point, but it's just because every goalkeeper starts with awful positioning. But what I do know is we'll give him the run out this time, see what he's capable of in the Prem. Might be risky, but no risk, no reward and all that. And it's Burnley, so I'm not really too worried. I was wondering why Sutherland was tired, but he's just been in international duty, hasn't he? Flores can come in. I don't really want to drop Bull at the moment. He's just been phenomenal, so we'll bring in Ibrahim for this one, though. On the other side, Diop, fine. Serrano comes up for Hobbs. I'll give Hobbs a bit more game time. Roberts might as well stay in. He's been fucking fantastic. Although Barlow Up to an 86. Maybe we'll reward that with a game. Rodriguez is fine. Blanchard as well. Wilson as well. I will put Bishop on the bench because he didn't get a game. In fact, I'm going to start Bishop. Why not? Like, why not? Can rest Roberts, maybe. In fact, no, we won't. We'll just put him on the bench instead of Nielsen in it. And do I trust Iago Flores? I think I do, because Sutherland's slightly tired as well, so that's probably a smart move there. So that's going to be a team that faces Burnley at Turf Moor. This is a big fucking amount of faith I'm putting in Higgins. If he ruins our goal difference single-handedly, then there might be repercussions. But at the moment, we're going to trust him, because Burnley are in 17th. Sutherland at left back, Flores at right back, Bull and Ibrahim the centre backs. Bull undroppable at the moment, and it's going to continue that way until he drops a clanger, which could be this game, to be honest. CDM is Diop, Hobbs centre mid / Cam, Bishop off the left, Barlow off the right, Blanchard and Rodriguez start up top. Rodriguez captaining the side. At Turf Moor, it's Burnley versus Hartlepool. Let's see what we've got for goal news. Nothing else, so let's just go, innit? What's the point of fucking around? What's the point in wasting time? Alright, we're starting off with two big wins. That win against Spurs, granted, helped with the fact that they were a man down. And the win against Man United was helped by the fact that they couldn't finish their dinner. But now it could be a wild card game with Burnley, because I don't know what to expect. They've got some decent players. They've got Fagioli, for crying out loud. But then they've got some shitters as well. So I don't know really what to expect from Burnley. I don't know whether to expect them to stay up or them to go down. Currently in 17th. Big leap of faith for me to put in George Higgins. But it's a great defence that he's got in front of him. If I can defend, then we should be fine as well. And then I just like every player at this point. There's maybe a couple of players I'd rather not have, but I'm not going to cry about it. The players that I'm using, I love each and every single one of them at the moment. No hatred towards any at the moment, as it stands. That could change. Did I start Bishop in the end, or did I start Wilson? I just saw the lineup, so I still can't remember. Short-term memory loss and all that, apparently. This game number 3 as well. I think so. Yeah, Man United Spurs. Right. Now I've caught up with my brain. I've got Bishop on the left to start. Give Higgins a touch or two of the ball just to warm him up, you know. Now, if we can put away Spurs and we can put away United, Burnley should be a cakewalk. The keyword is should. But this is FIFA 23. So I don't really know, but I will try. We have rotated quite a bit as well. Yeah, you know, sometimes I wonder why I bother with this video game. I'm not being funny, right? But it's Burnley. Like, it's not... I'm not playing against Barcelona, am I? Like, who's doing step overs at Burnley, realistically? I don't know why I'm trying to blame anyone but myself. I committed Ibrahim like a moron. Wanted to be Diop, couldn't get across to him in time, and Bull was just watching the other striker, so... That's the way she goes, unfortunately. Win some, you lose some. It's only... I mean, it's only 5 minutes in, so I'm not really losing sleep over it just yet. But it's not a great start from the boys, is it? For being real. For being dead honest. Nothing really Higgins could do about that, so I'm not going to put it on him. I'm putting it on myself. Moving Ibrahim like an idiot. So I guess technically if anyone's getting blamed, it's Ibrahim, but really it's me. Bishop's lost control of that. Come on, Blanchard, press him, press him. Nice. Hobbs gets the header, I think. I don't actually know if he got the header. Maybe he did. Can I go Diop? Why did they 17th? Nah, fucking, let's not start this. Oh my god. They want this game. They're up for this. Flores just got clattered by Twine. It was a very clean tackle as well. I'm not even, like, mad about that, but, like, they want this. I mean, they need it. 17th. Kind of want to win as well, so Man United stay further below, but good save, Higgins. Rebound's going to fall. Sutherland blocks. Bishop. Higgins was always a risk, but no risk, no reward, I suppose. Bishop into Rodriguez. Into the middle. It's headed away. Ibrahim wins it back. All the way in. Okay. He's got a bit of a header on him, hasn't he, Prince? Caught by Everson anyway. Diop wins the header. He's got a bit of a header on him as well. That was my two when I press these headers, by the way, it's usually the A button and I'm just passing it. And it'll just launch. This guy's just got too many good heading abilities. Oh, I'll go Flores. Right, come on, boys. Let's fix up. We can't lose to Burnley after beating Spurs and United, right? Can't be doing that. Closed down by Sanchez as Borrell tried to play it across. Try to press in a little bit, but they're reading it. They're doing really well. Ball, good block. Didn't know which way they were going to go there, but I've got it in the end. Bishop. Rodriguez. You don't leave the number 9 that much space. Alright? Because he... Left foot or right foot. I know he's left-footed, obviously, but left foot or right foot, he's going to punish you. He's going to punish you. And that's the way it goes, unfortunately. It's now 1-1. Good movement by Rodriguez, and all you have to do is just power that past Everson in the Burnley net, which he's done with expert precision. And the captain makes it 1-1. Burnley's lead lasting about 15 minutes. And we go again. Obviously, we want to win this. Don't think it takes a genius to figure that one out. First of all, we need to keep the pace with Wolves and Chelsea, Spurs as well. Second of all, they are in 17th. Good save by Higgins. But Burnley always give us a game, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do take it off us. This kid blasts as well. I don't know if he's a kid anymore, but was top scorer, I believe, in one of the championship seasons that we had. So I know he's a bit of a danger. Ball in. I don't know why Bishop's the one to try and win it. That should be Higgins's. I wanted to go to Ball there and switch the ball, but then it switched back to Bishop. Can we counter with Sutherland? We might be able to, you know. He's got the pace. He's got the burners. I can't do it on my own. I will need help, but initially. Blanchard. Oh, tried to place it. He likes those ones where he tries to place them, but can never seem to actually place it. Good run by Sutherland, though. Blanchard was on the edge of the area. It's just curling the wrong side of the post, unfortunately. It'll be a goal kick for Burnley. Diop. Hobbs. For a pass from Bobby Hobbs. Oh, fucking fucked it. Right, I'm not going to lie to you. As much as I would have been pissed if that rebound attempt had gone to Langoni, on the same topic, I think that's a penalty, innit? Really? I think that's a penalty. Higgins was just taken down Langoni as he tried to get to it. Flores then controls it. And then Higgins is like, fuck off, mate. Higgins is desperate to hold on to that. Even if you had to put it through the leg of Flores. Right, I mean, we've saved it, but that could have gone rogue. That could have gone wrong. Oh, fuck off, Blas. So hyping you up doesn't mean you actually need to be good. Just be shit. Man, I mean, Burnley put more fight than Spurs did. Which is, I mean, they've got 11 men, so it's kind of easier, but... I've shot it with the wrong fucking foot. I suppose Hobbs' right foot, never mind. I keep forgetting that. Any old way you look at it, that should be 2-1. Something I like your movement, mate, but maybe put the brakes on when you're past their player. It'll be easy for Ibrahim, hopefully, to deal with. I say hopefully because sometimes the touches will go 9 miles west of where you want to go. Barlow, try to find the gap for it, doesn't work. I could switch the D up in a bit more time, that'd be magic. Bowl again. The reason I can't drop him. Hobbs. Rodriguez. Oh, fuck's sake. Aldakiel, good tackle. Try to cut and play it off to, I think it was Blanchard coming through the middle, wasn't it? Playing around really well. I'm scared and concerned. Has he shot that? I respect it a little bit, but that's never going in. God, they're pressing the fuck out of me, man. Blanchard could play Rodriguez through here. Not going to happen. Defend him. I'll give him credit. They're putting us, like... to the sword, I guess, is what I try to say, but I can't find the words, apparently. Ibrahim has that all day long. I've pressed A. You can see the, I mean, you saw the bar fill up next to Ibrahim's name. If this corner leads to a goal for Burnley, I'm fuming, by the way, because you saw the bar fill up. I tried to play up to Sutherland to clear. Fucking hell! If they score from this, it's going to be a meltdown of epic proportions. Good header, Bishop. That should do it. That should do it. Right? Right? Wrong. Who knew? Good tackle, Billy Bull. Loses the ball out, but apparently half is still going on. I'm not really totally sure how. Sutherland gets away way over time, but that's fine. Don't worry. I can guarantee if it goes the other way, if it goes out of the box by the tiniest millimetre, if it goes out of the 18-yard box, game's over. But it's the opponents, so game's still going on. Langoni getting the goal for Burnley. We equalised for Rodriguez, but by no means is it a good performance from us. Like, fucking hell. At least we beat the two big teams, but we need to beat these teams as well. Struggling a bit today, can't lie. They've been really good. 51 to 49 in terms of possession in favour of us, but they had 6 shots to our 3 and 1.4 expected goals to 0.8. We have rotated a little bit, so it's a bit of a risk that we put in here, but we've got the big names on the bench if necessary. Want Wilson to come on, Serrano, Roberts, that kind of amount of player, kind of quality of player as well. Wonder if we might bring Maresca on as well at some point. Anyway, into the second half. I didn't check the stats, did I? Oh no, I did. I did check the stats. Sorry, my bad. There's no other games going on, that's why I got confused. Burnley kick off the second half then at their home ground. Will we see an unlikely victory for a relegation threat side? Or will a team chasing Champions League get the win as they damn well should? It's a decent effort, but a wild one from, I think it was Blast that took that on. As in, it was never going in. You got to respect the attempt. This Blast kid just pressing me like nobody's business. Bishop's got the room. He's got to beat a Sherlock, surely he does. That wasn't who I was wanting it to go to. That's okay, Hobbs. Recycle it. Then play it off, or just stand there when I'm trying to move you. I'm pressing RT, so I don't know what's occurred there. It's going to be intercepted by Billy Bull. Arsenal have Burnley next. We have to fucking get some brain cells for Higgins. But also we have Bournemouth. I think that's back at the Victoria Park. But they've still got decent attack. So we'll probably reintroduce Nielsen for that one. Go on, Sutherland. This could be the counter we needed. Blanchard, inside. Rodriguez. Cunt, man. Oh, uncunt. Oh, Everson nearly fucked up there. Rodriguez with the press. So you're throwing as well to Hartlepool. Oh, man. Flores. Fit throw. Hobbs. Rodriguez. Barlow. Blocked. Fuck. Blanchard wins it back. Good picked up by Rodriguez. Hobbs. Oh, good save, Everson. Could have been 2-1 there for Bobby Hobbs. Not to be. Bishop picks up the loose ball. Hobbs. Blanchard. Rodriguez. Oh, Barlow. Oh, move, man. Diop. Hobbs. Blanchard. Try to get back into Hobbs. They defended it again. Fuck me, man. Bull. Through. Blanchard. What? Right. I'm not being funny, like. This is a foul. I felt my controller vibrate. How has he not gone through Blanchard here? I'm so confused. Right. Okay. I need someone to figure this one out for me. You know what? I don't need it to be figured out. What's up, Daisy? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Oh, fuck off. Do you know what? Video game is fantastic. I've tried to read it with Bull and it's just not worked, has it? Higgins can't get there either. Fucking hell. Do you know what? Sometimes this game ceases to amaze me. On days like this, it doesn't. I think the changes need to come in now. Higgins I do like, but he's still not a finished article, as we can see. Unless I want to bring on Maresca, I think I still will actually give the upper rest. But I'm not convinced by this performance at all, you know. The first bad thing, Bull's done today, being unable to block that, but really, I don't know how I'm meant to read that he's going to do that. Quadruple change for Hartlepool. Fuck, I mean, if I have to settle for a draw, then so be it, but I would like to win, obviously. Fresh Duncan Wilson is not what anyone wants to go up against. Oh, this Everson kid's just going to be phenomenal, isn't he? That's a great run from Wilson. Twine. Going to make way for Miranda. Presuming a regen. Blanchard. Ball in. Bull is the target. It's gone nowhere near him. Roberts though. Serrano. Oh, move out the fucking way, I swear to God. Oh, they're going to counter and score again, aren't they? I don't want to become my centre back. I'm wondering where my full back is, but Ibrahim good. Oh, he was already up still. Fair enough. He slid after I fucking... Good interception ball. Ah, fuck this man. I'm like risking it. That's a clearance, by the way. Okay, cool. Serrano. Out to Roberts. Blanchard should finish this. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know if Blanchard's bad or if this goalkeeper's just good. Probably a mix of both. Maresca. Rodriguez was the option. It's intercepted by Aldekill. Man. Ball onto Serrano. Into Blanchard, who's been fouled. I think the referee's going to give it as one, but that's neither here nor there. I think this Burnley team today could commit arson, and it probably would be just an advantage being played. I've not really been that bad, to be honest, with fouls, but I just feel like it's going to be one of those games. Ball in. Fagioli with an effort. I mean, I don't know why he's being left in that space, but who's counting? Goal kick anyway. Let's just try and save some face here by getting a point if we can't get the 3. But honestly, our defence has been solid since we tried to fucking push for this. And our goalkeeper's been on it as well. It's not very good, but what can you do? Very good from them, but not very good for us. There we go! Moment of madness, moment of magic. And the win is on again now, potentially, for the boys. Fucking hell. Why was that so difficult? They're Burnley and they're in 17th. Right. Can we turn it around here? We have the quality, but do we have the ability today? Flores turns Miranda inside out. I mean, realistically, we should be winning this every day of the week, but realism's never been in FIFA, so it's kind of difficult, really. Odds are this Langoni kid's going to get a hat-trick and probably fucking win it for him, but... Good save by Higgins. Langoni not hitting it hard enough. Let's try and just move with the speed that we have and the ability that we have. Blanchard, Serrano, turn your man, shoot. Oh, Blanchard. Oh, get fucked, you cunts. I don't know why I'm so mad at him, to be honest. Achille Blanchard again. Gives us the equaliser, now gives us the lead. Rebound goal. You love to see it. The goalkeeper is very unlucky, but he can suck himself at the same time. You can understand my frustration. I don't want frustrated at, to be honest, because they've been good for a draw. They've been good for a win, but, like, they're 17th, so they shouldn't be this good. That's my point. That's my problem. Oh, mate. 3rd goal of the season for Blanchard. Do you want to make any more changes to see this out? I don't really, to be honest. We'll just leave it, I think. Just not concede again, boys. Let's just make sure we can win this. So now we're in the lead. Let's just keep it. It's been an entertaining game. What it showed for me is that Higgins isn't quite ready for Prem football. But it also showed me that we've got the ability to turn a game back around if necessary. Which I knew we had anyway with these players. You always have a chance. So Roberts, when I press the A button, mate, I want you to pass the ball, yeah? Not continue running with it. Just for future reference. Oh man, I've got a horrible feeling. Good block by Ibrahim. Flores as well. He might bring the keeper up here for a last ditch effort for a point. Probably not though. We said we could counter and just put the game to bed. Ludovic Blas with a corner for Burnley. Towards Wilson. Oh, fuck off. You just knew that was going to happen. It's almost like I pressed to clear the ball. The game was late, actually. We won't do that for you. Why am I not surprised? I mean, the episode was going too well. The episode was going too well. Have I got time? Man. Wilson could have been the hero. There's been 2 sets of limbs already. We thought we'd won it. They've got the point just now. Last chance saloon off this corner. Blanchard to deliver towards the head of Aidan Sutherland. It's going to come back to Blanchard. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me there. So for Burnley in the first half, you let them recycle it in injury time. But with me in the second half, as soon as I get back in the box, nah. Apparently. Cool. You know, it's fine. Burnley deserve a point out of that, to be fair. They were fucking really good. But I did fuck us over. I maybe should have just kept with Nielsen, but I wanted to give Higgins a game. Backfired a little bit. Man. I thought we had it. Well, I thought they had it. Then we brought it back around and then they stopped us. It's a brilliant game for the neutrals, but now a 3-3 draw. Got one of them against Wolves as well. I just knew that was going to happen. I knew they'd get a point, and to be fair, they deserve it, so I can't be fully mad at it. So it is what it is, ultimately. Looking at the stats, 56 to 44 in terms of possession, 15 shots to 11, and nearly double their expected goals, 4.8 to 2.5. It was just the inexperience of Higgins. I don't think helped with that performance as well, but Abraham was a little bit sloppy today. Bull was probably the better of the two, but neither of them were really standout. Best player for us apparently was Blanchard. To be fair, if it wasn't for his 2 goals there, we wouldn't have had anything. So I've got to agree with that. A brace from the Frenchman. 7.9 for Sutherland as well. 7.9 for Rodriguez. He gets a goal. Wilson with an assist in a 7.5. Bishop with the other one in a 7.2. Wonder if maybe we should have brought him off. But then again, Wilson was imperious when he came on as well. So it's kind of 50-50 on that sitch. Higgins did make some good saves, but yeah, I don't think he's quite there yet. A bit more time just to savor him and get him to that level, like season him, get him to that sort of area. Maybe I should give him the game against Leicester just to see what he can do. I don't know yet. 9 shots on his goal though, 6 saves, 3 conceded. 2 of them were bangers. The other one was probably an easy save, if I remember correctly. Or maybe they were all good goals. No, they were all good goals. Never mind, because that first one with Langoni near post early on was very good. The power shot, of course, and then the Vasharan finish there to seal the equaliser for Burnley. Can't complain, I suppose. Some of the players under par today, but not the end of the world, I suppose. Sanchez, left back, got an 8.7. Couldn't get through on that right side, and it shows. Langoni with the brace and 8.4, with the other goal coming from Vasharan, and he gets to 7.7. He also got an assist for Burnley today, and this is the rest of the team's ratings as well as overalls at this point. Fagioli an 87, Onyedika getting the other assist and a 6.8 from centre back, as well as an assist from Scott Twine, a 6.5. But yeah, you know what? Full value for the point, in my opinion. I just wish we hadn't been the ones to bottle it. Like, I wish we'd been the ones to kind of save it if it was going to look like this. But 3-3, full-time score. I think the mistake was putting Higgins in there, but at least he got some more game time under his belt, I suppose. Guess a frustrating result for you. Blanchard scored by Hartlepool. What? That didn't make any sense. Great shot for Blanchard, but only a draw. Need team performances. Maybe over-rotated today. But we know what he did for Bournemouth now then, I suppose. It's been a while. I don't remember the last time it actually was. And someone can go in the archives and check, because I'm not doing it just now. It's been a while since we won all of our games in an episode. I'm not obsessed with the run, I'm just obsessed with trying to catch up to the boys at the top, which 2 points dropped today does not help proceedings. We've been undefeated since the Leicester game, and obviously we've still got 2 more difficult games today. Bournemouth, who have got a decent squad, and then Leicester again in the Carabao. Yeah, defensive errors can be expensive, and it cost us today. Can get the ball clear. Vashara took advantage. Still the point for Burnley. Sometimes it is what it is, isn't it? And they deserve the point, so I'm not going to get too mad. Bobby Hobbs has hit his potential of 83. I don't know how much more we can get out of him. To be honest, for a little while, he's not been at his best, so I don't really know what to say with that. Chumbaresca will hit his potential at 84. Oh no, he already has hit his potential. I think that's how well-rounded he was. Fucking hell. I could have put him box to box. And we're going to give him the game against Bournemouth. Nielsen's happy to get all the first-team chances. He's just said that after he's seen Higgins concede 3. He's like, yeah, right. I think you know you need to do gaffer. I'm like, yeah, I know what I need to do. White House transfer offer from Cluj. They've actually offered more than his value. I know Ethan Whitehouse has rejected the move to the other place. I just wanted to see how much I could get for him, but it doesn't want to show me. We'll accept that anyway. This kid's quite good. He's got great potential, I believe, on his tag, but again, another winger. I guess we'll never know because the fucking transfer offer is taking precedence. I suppose he's transfer listed anyway. Yeah, some of these players might be alright, but some of them just I don't have the time. Really, ultimately. That's what it is. So Barlow now to an 86. Has he still got room to grow? Oh my god, he does. I don't know what to put him on though. I kind of want him on wide playmaker, but it takes a while. What does support winger do? Yeah, we'll do a wide playmaker. It does take a bit longer, but its passing stats go up, which is fine by me. Up next then, Bournemouth. Before that, an offer for Joel Lowe from Mioveni. Where he hopefully goes. But I guess we'll see. Final game of the Prem today. Comes up against Bournemouth. We need to win this. So we will go quite strong. But we also need to remember, in 3 days' time, we've got Leicester. And after Leicester, I believe we've got, I want to say Arsenal. Actually, Norwich, then Arsenal. Okay, that's fine. That's not as bad. But although Norwich have been doing alright, I think they've fallen a little bit now. About 10th. Yeah, the run didn't last long. Am I United still in relegation zone? Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. Right. Well, up next then for us, it's Bournemouth. Can we defeat them? I hope so. But we did just draw at Burnley. But then again, I suppose we had Higgins. And I'm not saying Higgins isn't good, because he made some good saves. He's just not good enough for the Premier League yet, in my opinion. But, out of curiosity. Arsenal, City, United, Spurs, Leverkusen. What's Man United's goal? Win the league title, and they're in 18th. I don't think it's going well for them at the moment. Spurs, Leverkusen, Leipzig. They still have Wirtz at Leipzig. Or Leverkusen, sorry. No. Leipzig have a fucking mad team, to be fair, and they're only in 5th. Arsenal as well. Just have a look around, see who wants me. I'm not going anywhere, don't worry. Have a little gander. Have a little nosy. Did I save after that last game? I did. I remember instead of just double checking all the time. Right. Up next then is Bournemouth. Let's see what we got in the news. Oh! Late Vasharen equaliser denies Hartlepool. Hartlepool United were denied by Vasharen, whose dramatic late equaliser saw Burnley snatch a 3-3 draw. Yeah, not fantastic, but it's the way she goes sometimes. Almeida hat-trick hero. Andre Almeida getting a hat-trick for Osasuna. Gets Botasani. Pogon Sheshin. Drawing with Ghent. Moise Keane has a 2-month injury with a torn calf muscle. And it's given me 2 for Iter Miranda here. I don't know if I want to look at the... I guess we'll look at the one with the picture of him. Aitor Miranda steps up. The departure of Oriana left the question mark hanging over Hartlepool's team selection, but luckily for Shabalala, Aitor Miranda rose to the challenge. Since being brought in to fill a left-back role, his performances have come on impressively. Both the fans and the manager alike would surely be happy with the player's progress. I mean, he's been really good, but he hasn't been the replacement for Oriana, and he's also been at the right-back spot. Oh, but this is oh, but they've got a right back one as well. Okay, good. The departure of Gomez left a question mark hanging over Hartlepool's team selection, but luckily for Shabalala, Aitor Miranda rose to the challenge. Since being brought in to fill the right back role, his performances have come on impressively. Both the fans and the manager alike must surely be happy with the player's progress. Which one do you want to go with? Is he left back or right back, lads? Hartlepool selection as well delights Nielsen. Should have probably used him against Burnley. I don't know why he's there. He didn't even get brought on the coach to Burnley to Turf Moor, but that's fine. Hartlepool United have a happy player on their hands, Nicholas Nielsen. The goalkeeper is very satisfied with how much playing time he's getting and says he can't even imagine wanting to play anywhere else. Yes, it's true that I'm enjoying my football at Hartlepool United and have a good relationship with Shabalala. He seems to recognise my value to his team, and I'll do my best to try to repay that trust with good performances to help us move forward. Well, can't be any worse than what fucking Higgins just done. Man City beat Salzburg 5-0. Alright, cool. Hacken lose 3-0 to Aze. Fidor beat Shamrock Rovers 2-1. Suarez, not that one, a different one, scored a hat-trick for Royal Antwerp. And Almeida, of course, got that hat-trick for Osasuna. So up next then, Bournemouth. Let's go a bit stronger, but not, all out. They do have quite a good squad. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Presnel Kimpembe as the captain. Xabi Carrillo, decent goalkeeper at the or in between the sticks. So, not bad there. One thing I am going to do is a bit of an intriguing one. Okay, I'm not that brave. We will put him on the bench, though. I kind of want to see what he can do. Been a while since he had a game. And we're going to start Wilson. I think we'll just be fine. We'll use Bishop in the Leicester game, perhaps. But I think, right, Nielsen, yes. Sutherland, yes. Flores is fine to go there. In fact, actually, Miranda's getting a little bit upset for whatever reason, so we'll put him there. Bull stays in. We'll put Martin back in because he's not in the game for a bit. Diop Serrano's fine. Roberts is fine. Yeah, right. We're going quite strong, as you can tell. In fact, actually, we'll start Barlow. But we're going quite strong for this game because we do need a win after losing, or losing points, I guess. Not losing the game, I guess, ultimately, against Burnley. So this is a team we're going to go with. Quite strong. Nielsen in between the sticks. Sutherland and Miranda as the fullbacks. Martin and Bull as the centre-backs. Diop CDM/centre-mid. Serrano centre-mid/cam. Wilson off the left. Barlow off the right. With Blanchard and Rodriguez leading the line. It is Rodriguez as the captain today. At Victoria Park, it is Hartlepool versus Bournemouth. Other games going on at the same time. Arsenal versus Burnley. Brighton versus Leicester. Luton versus Wolves. And the big one, Newcastle versus Manchester City. Interestingly, one of the ones that wasn't marked there, but it's marked now. So for the fourth game of today's episode, we'll just keep rambling through and rolling through with these. It's Hartlepool versus Bournemouth. Despite me doing all the transfer stuff at the start, this episode might still be taller, shorter than yesterday. And Guevara's done well for Bournemouth. 4 goals in 3 games for Guevara. What that's got to do with Carlos Rodriguez doing keepy uppies is beyond me. No, it's no Shabalala starting for Bournemouth as well, by the way. Intrigued by that. Also curious about it. United chants for the boys in blue and white.
Good luck.
Fucking full Premier League music treatment for this. United. 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 Sorry, just joining in with the chest. We're ready to go anyway against Bournemouth, and we're going to win, hopefully. They didn't have any Shabalala starting, but I believe they have him on the bench. An eye out for him. To be honest, I was looking at my phone. I wasn't paying attention to the team lineups. I'm presuming they brought him, right? Hasn't been doing that bad, surely. Serrano, Barlow. It's been snapped there, but it will be actually a tackle rather than a foul, which is okay. He got the ball first. Just looked a bit dangerous something. I don't start with the Bournemouth till I die chance. That's why I like being at not Bournemouth Stadium. Vitality Park's so fucking loud. Tried to get to D up. Couldn't manage. Oh, Martin just wiped out Calvert-Lewin. I wasn't sure whether to just commit in or not, but it looked like DCL wasn't doing anything. Probably could end the day at the top if we win. Oh, Blanchard, shot saved by Carrillo. Scored a couple against Burnley last game. Maybe found his shooting boots. I hope he's found his shooting boots. It's taken bloody long enough. Achille Blanchard. Back post to Rodriguez. Ah, tits. The up should win that. Does win it. Well, he's forte to be on the wing, so we'll just not do anything, I guess. I pressed the pass, but... Oh, we got a throw. I was wondering what happened there. I don't know what's happened, but I was always going to take the shot on just to see if I could. And I don't even know if it's counted as Sutherland's goal, but my word. They left him open, and I thought, fuck it, we'll just take it on. I think he's going to go down as a Xabi Carrillo own goal, but that should be credited to Sav. I don't know if the shot was on target, though. No, it definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't on target. Carrillo's just saved that into his own net. I don't care. Goal's a goal, ultimately. Xabi Carrillo puts us ahead, even though he's their goalkeeper. Miranda's been beat by Longo here. Trying to close down the gap. Bull can't get ahead of Calvert-Lewin, but Nielsen has an easy save. Billy Bull putting on enough pressure there. Started every game so far today with good reason. A bit shaky against Burnley, but that was more Ibrahim than Bull. Carlos Rodriguez camping to remember. Love to see it. Just want to see from your number 9. Oh, Serrano. Interception by Bull. He's so good, man. I don't know why he frauded up a little bit last season, but he's back to his best. Glad we kept him on and kept the faith. Sutherland didn't score the first goal, but was a catalyst to it. We'll try and be a catalyst to another one. Inside to Blanchard. Oh, near post saved by Carrillo. Could have been 2. We started off this game well. I like it. I like it a lot. But we need to keep going with the pressure. Blanchard, ball in. Maybe a bit heavy. No, it wasn't. Sutherland! Oh, it's played back to Carrillo. I don't want to be controlling my centre back there. He needs to run back and defend. Bull wins the header. Serrano. Blanchard. Wilson versus Trent. It's weird not seeing him have the number 66, just the 1-6 on this shirt. Good ball into Diop. Serrano. Rodriguez. Can't get away from Kimpembe. Right. Just miss hit. Oh, I wouldn't say it's just narrowly wide there, commentator. It's a bit way off, but I didn't really have the power on it that I wanted either. But the accuracy didn't really help. Carrillo going to launch it towards Palacios. Bull's going to win that again. Gonna come back to Diop, who's covering that space while Bull went to win the header. Miranda jumps the challenge of Longo. Barlow gets fouled. Luca nets. Don't want centre backs there, but okay. Miranda to Serrano. We went a bit too strong with the lineup. Same time, that's kind of a good thing. But we also need to be aware that we've got Leicester in the next game in the Carabao. Again, I'm not worried about the Carabao. I just want to beat Leicester. Trent, good tackle by Sutherland initially. Ball goes straight back to Bournemouth. Forgot I was playing lottery rather than FIFA. Good save by Nielsen, straight at him, but like I had to be aware of it. How many bounces did Bournemouth want? That was the game we were playing there. Blanchard. Now Rodriguez, bit of room. Oh, it's a stupid touch, but that's nearly worked. Trent reads it perfectly. I love how he turned down Man United to go to Bournemouth. It's actually worked out because Bournemouth are higher than United in the table currently in this game, in this season. Good tackle, Miranda. Brighton leading. I think I play Liverpool, but I couldn't quite see because my streaming thing's in the way. But it said LI, so I'm assuming it's Liv for Liverpool. Don't know who else it could be. Lincoln aren't in the division, so. Oh, I tried it. Should have just shot, but I tried to get it across the Blanchard. Diop's been floored by himself. It's all gone wrong a little bit. Bit rogue. Ball over to Nets. Back in to Palacios. Blocked by Miranda. It should be Nielsen's. Sometimes I feel like I got the player in the way and it's just like an inch out the way and it changes everything. I don't understand why. It's like, you know, an inch. I guess an inch is that big. Good ball into Rodriguez. Room for the Peruvian Prince. Takes his man. Oh, I was going to say takes his man on, but as Kimpembe fell over, he also got the ball, so I got to respect it to an extent. It's also fucking annoying, but respect. Decent effort. Away by Nielsen. Rebound. Saved as well by Nielsen on it today. I think City scored, but I was just kind of focused on that rebound not going in, quite frankly, because I knew they were going to just shoot it anyway. Great save. Especially off the rebound. I generally thought it was 1-1. Obviously, counter-attacking opportunity here, but they're going to go short with it. I don't want to be Bull to run short with it. Ah, fuck it. We'll just run short with Billy Bull. Right. Never question this game again. Is the rule. The Bull's on a run here. Oh, damn it. That would have been so good. Still on, though. Blanchard. Oh, I can't find Wilson. Bull putting in a lot of work there. Now needs to get back. He's already back. Fucking hell. The burner's on. Miranda, good tackle. What the fuck was that? It's not what I did. I passed it to Wilson. It's just done nothing I wanted. Martin in the way, and that should be half. And it will be 1-0 to the good. Through, who scored? I think it was Rodriguez, wasn't it? I don't remember. They could have had a couple there, but Bournemouth coming close to equalising as well. It's been an interesting game. It was a career-one goal because of Sutherland. I do remember now. Because it says on the screen. But still, I remember it was Sutherland who took the shot on. Shut the fuck up, right? What matters is we lead. Doesn't matter how we lead, alright? We're leading. Around the grounds, and it's 1-1 between Bournemouth. Oh, it's not Bournemouth at all. We're playing fucking Bournemouth. Between Brighton and Leicester at the Amex. It's 1-0 to Wolves over Luton at Kenilworth Road. 1-1 between Manchester City and Newcastle at the Etihad. And Arsenal lead Burnley 1-0 at the Emirates, with Norwich and Brentford playing later at Carrow Road. Take a look at the stats, and it's a bit of a fucking shit one, isn't it, to be honest. 63-37 in terms of possession. That's 6 shots to 5 and 0.8 expected goals to 0.7. It's been a bit of a dead-ass game for attack, hasn't it? But ultimately, what matters is we've got the lead. It's 1-0. We haven't even scored a goal. Look. Haven't even scored yet. It's 1-0 though. Let's get to the second half. Carrillo, the only player to score so far. I think we scored for the correct team. Pressed by Blanchard, could win the ball here. He does the second time around. Diop. Not really the most agile, but he does do the defender there. Wilson back to Diop. Wilson. You know what? It wasn't bad. I thought that I'd found the back of the net for a second. I was about to scream. On comes the number 9 for Bournemouth then. Our player, of course. Musanguli Shabalala. What is he capable of against us? Probably score, probably. No. And we had a guy called Pal Person who scored twice past us in the playoff final, so I wouldn't be surprised. And it's Barlow versus Shabalala as well. The guy who went alone last year, Barlow, versus Shabalala, who stayed here, and now Shabalala's the one. See if he can find himself on loan with Barlow, the one staying here. Seeing who comes out on top in that little battle of they want to use. At the moment, it's Barlow by a long shot, but Shabalala, if he has a good season with Bournemouth, right back in the conversation. Malik. Oh, off the bar. Oh, rebound by Blanchard. I think it was actually off the post, but it was counting. Malik Diop tried to score again, and he's got the finishing of, I think 39 was his finishing. But he nearly scored another one this season, Malik Diop. I think it was the angle of post and bar, but it falls to Blanchard perfectly. And he's not going to miss one of them. Sorry about that, I was finishing my water if you heard that. Right, 2-0 to the good. Up past us now, but I have a horrible feeling this man will score past us. Tackled by Miranda. Throw into Bournemouth, taken by our number. Well, I guess they're number 9. Our number, whatever he was when he was here. I think he was like 43 or something. Obviously, hold him in higher regard than we do. Ball closes him down. And I even think even the best of left wingers would have been close on my ball at the moment. He's on a madness. Good one by Martin as well. He's done well today. Barlow. It's a little bit heavy. Also was not the plan. I wanted it to go Blanchard, but it's neither here nor there, I suppose. Martin wins the header. Serrano loses possession. I actually don't know how he's lost it, but Miranda will take it back off of Shabalala, who seems to be struggling. Luton have one back. Go on, Luton. Take some points off of Wolves. That'd be big. Blanchard's found his shooting boots. You love to see it. A brace against Burnley, now a brace against Bournemouth. It's 3-0. And it might not be over yet, low-key. And by low-key, it's not even low-key. It's the highest of keys. We've been very, very good. And deserving of this lead. So therefore, we have it. By 3 now. And I don't, again, like I said, it might become a bit of a landslide. We've woken up the second half. It might actually be time to sub a couple of players off, keep them ready for the Leicester game, low-key. But I don't want to, if it ain't broke, to fix it kind of thing at the same time. Decent effort from Guevara, but off target. But we'll make a couple of changes now anyway, just because. Bring off Rodriguez, which is going to be interesting for Carlson. Maresca can come in for Diop. And then Chavez can come in for Bull. I'm joking, by the way, he's not doing that. I just kind of want to see how many times the captain's armband would switch around. I'm going to be honest with you. Right. Everyone else is fine for now. Do I have Bishop on the bench? I don't. I was thinking of bringing him on. It's fine. We're fine. We're good. Just if I had Bishop on the bench, I would have brought him on there. On comes the changes we were planning on. Sorry, what? I've forgotten who I brought on now. Rodriguez, Carlson, and there was somebody else. Diop, Maresca. Alright, cool. I need to keep Diop as peak as I can for that game against Leicester. Wilson, are you going to You can overlap there, Sutherland. Thanks, mate. Christ. Blanchard. The hat trick, perhaps? Oh, good save. Carrillo. Maybe should have been unselfish and played up to Carlson, but I saw the hat trick opportunity. Ander Guevara coming up for Luca Oyen. Blanchard. Ball in. Sutherland. Oh, I'm going to get it. Excuse me, our hiccups. Carlson. Ah! Rattles the crossbar. That would have been a fucking hell of a goal. And a way to announce yourself, Jesper Carlson, but off the bar. Unlucky. Short ball. I was wanting to switch to Wilson, but I don't think he would have won it anyway. It didn't let me switch, so it doesn't really matter. Ball close it down initially. When I say initially, it means I've not got the ball yet because I never get the ball instantly. Tav puts it just wide. Tavernier there for Bournemouth. Might have found the bottom left there. But ever curling just off target. United chants continue for the home side. Bournemouth fans as well piping up a little bit, trying to get a team back into it. I think they know that it's probably over in terms of points, but if they can get something out of this game, like a goal or anything, they'll probably feel a bit more confident. Barlow. Oh, that was dirty, but the second guy came in and tackled him. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, for some reason out on the left. They can deliver it into the middle for Oyen, I suppose, but it's a good save by Nielsen. Or was that Shabalala that shot on? That was Oyen. Shabalala was just on the edge of the area, I think, as an option. Maresca. Blanchard. Carlson. Oh, what a save, Carrillo, man. That was well done by Blanchard. I thought he touched it too heavy there, but unselfishly managed to spin it around to the Carlson's path. Should have been 4. Come on, Bournemouth chants still ringing out, but I think the Bournemouth fans will slowly be exiting the stadium, try to beat the traffic. Especially if we score a 4th. Carlson. Bull. Oh! For a brief moment. For a brief moment, I thought Billy Bull had just scored an absolute worldie. It's just over the top. Damn it, man. That would have been so good. Fuck. Sutherland wins the header. I mean, this second half has been all Hartlepool. Bournemouth had maybe a couple of half chances, but nothing to really dictate that they were going to ever get back into this. Wilson. Gets tackled as I try to cut it back. Sutherland wins the header. For a small defender, he does win a lot of headers. Carlson. Oh, man, he's had a couple of chances today. That was the hardest one on the ball, to be fair. He's face backwards, so we'll allow it, but could have gone different there. Bull wins the header. Now Wilson. Please tell me Luton have equalised. Bollocks. Oh, it's 4-1. They're back in it. It's 4-1. They were never out of it. Alex Scott just said that Wolves are back in it. It's like, it's a bit of a car wash. Whitewash. Why did I say car wash? My brain is not functioning. It's a bit of a car wash, by the way. Oh, Carlson's offside. Tried to pass it in time, but I couldn't. Offside against Jesper Carlson, but it's not like he didn't try. I respect the effort, but didn't succeed. Can I go to Blanchard, please? Oh, I don't know what's going on here. I passed it back to Kimpembe. I should have gone Carlson and maybe tried to intercept that, but I don't know if it would have worked. Guess we'll never know. They put Shabalala... Right. They put Shabalala striker. Are they trying to fucking ruin him as well? Not that I tried to ruin him. I give him plenty of chances, but you get what I mean. Ah, Barlow make a good run through there. And Martin will close Shabalala down there, unfortunately. He's just not had any luck today. Serrano. Off to Miranda. Saw Barlow making the run, but I just couldn't quite get it to him. Now I can. And that will seal the deal. That's a brilliant finish from Jackson Barlow. I did want him to score because I want to see if he's better to use than Shabalala. At the moment, I definitely prefer Barlow, but I do want to keep Shabalala too. But I guess it really depends on, I guess, who you guys want to see as well stay around. But that's a great finish from Jackson Barlow to arrow it into the bottom left. Fantastic goal from a very good player. And it is 4-0. That's, yeah, Barlow's first goal of the season. Sutherland, good tackle. Throw-in will go the way of AFC Bournemouth. I knew they were going to throw it, but somebody's jumped in front of me. Okay, cool. You know what? Fair enough. Respect, I guess. Shabalala ball in. It's blocked by Martin. Second ball. Shabalala can't keep it. He's blocked that. Clearance away from Bull, though. Nielsen with a save. Try to keep his clean sheet. I have a horrible feeling they'll score from this corner. Yeah, have they put Shabalala up front? Because that's a dumb move. Shabalala up front and DCL to the left. It's an interesting one, that. Not one I'd really planned or ever thought about because it was a stupid idea. But Carlson heads it away. That should be time. And it is time. Third clean sheet of the season for Hartlepool. Another convincing victory. 4-0 to the good. United chance. Just all out. More quality. All out better. Blanchard seems to have found his brain cells again. Found his shooting boots. Carrillo on goal, a Blanchard brace, and a Barlow finish to seal the deal. Means that we do defeat Bournemouth 4-1. Wait, did I say 4-1? I meant 4-0. But regardless, deserved win as well. As you look at stats here, 62 to 38, 15 shots to 10, and 3.8 expected goals to 1.5. So it's kind of just, we've outclassed them, and we've made the advantage count as well, just having better players. Achille Blanchard making the most of him finding his shooting boots again. 9.1 rating for him today. 8.3 from Miranda. Just consistently fucking good, isn't he? He's just very, very good. Ike Martin, I've got to give him all the credit in the world today. I know Bull was good as well, but out of the two, I would say Martin was better, as the game was said here. And, I mean, I don't really know what to say. Brilliant performance from him. It's the first game where I've actually felt convinced that he is the next best centre-back in this club to be brought in. Nielsen with another clean sheet today, 7.9, 7 shots, 7 saves. Don't know how Higgins would have done. I'm not going to try and throw shade at Higgins, but I mean, Nielsen is a more finished article of a goalkeeper. Good performances by Sutherland, Wilson, Bowl as well. Barlow with a goal after coming off the bench. Oh wait, no, he started. Never mind. I thought I brought him on for Roberts for some reason. 7.6 anyway for Barlow. 2 assists from Serrano from midfield and 7.1. And the other players, obviously. Rodriguez didn't really show up too much, but I guess Carlson, Maresca, and I was still not done. Diop as well. Didn't really do much. I thought someone was talking to me then. It's the bloody music and the menu music. Anyway, Trent was their best player. If you could pick one, 7.3. Nets are 7.2. Kimpembe is 7.1. I mean, it's not great ratings all around. They're kind of just looking for their overalls at this point. Xabi Carrillo, the former Man United man, 7 shots, 4 saves, 3 conceded. Not the worst, I guess, but not the greatest. And like I said, you don't put Shabalala up at striker. Not going to work there, mate. Put DCL or whoever you're bringing on, bring them on and put them at striker. Because it doesn't work. If that's how they've been using Shabalal, no wonder his form's bad. But anyway, that's another victory for the boys. Into the post-match interview. Wolves also win, Arsenal win. City lost again though. Blanchard's found his brain, which is good, but it wasn't just about him today. The team played well overall. Are you confident you can avoid defeat again? I'd like to. Not giving anything away as best we can. Be surprised by a comfortable victory that was? Nah, we're that good. Right, I'm happy. I would be happy to end it there, but we have got Leicester to come up. Bobby Hall's wants some game time. He's had a good amount of game time today, so I don't know what his complaint is really. Taking a look at these massages then. Ethan Wiles' deal to Cluj won't go through, and Christopher Olsen. I respect your grind, mate, but there's absolutely no chance you're making it into the squad. Again, I respect your grind, though. If it was against a lower tier team, then maybe, but it's Leicester. What other teams are still in the tournament before we go in? Chelsea, Everton, Leicester, Hartlepool, Wolves, Swansea, Rotherham, Liverpool, Sunderland, Man City, Sheffield United, Watford, Bournemouth, QPR, and Fulham, Middlesbrough. Right. I wonder who we'll get next if we do beat Leicester, but I'm not going to look too far ahead because we haven't beaten Leicester in this career mode yet. So I guess we'll see what they... First of all, what team they'll use. And second, can we actually do the job over them? Can we actually beat them? Because I would like to. But they're very good, so I'll be surprised if they don't. Right. So up next then, it is Leicester. We know that. Before we go on, let's take a look at the news. Brentford Old Norwich to a 0-0 draw. It finished all square after Norwich and Brentford played that half-fought 0-0 draw. Hartlepool Old Super Rod. Hartlepool United fans are no doubt excited at the prospect of another top-notch performance from their team, who'll be hoping to bring a run of winning form into the upcoming game. We're in great form, observed Hartlepool United captain Rodriguez, and I expect to see us build on that. Not too bad. Hartlepool United keep winning. Despite having to face a fierce challenge from Bournemouth, Shabalala's side fully deserved to extend their unbeaten run in the league to 7 matches. Blanchard nets brace as Hartlepool grab win over Bournemouth. Blanchard got his name on the score sheet for Hartlepool in their 4-0 win against Bournemouth. Of course, players of the week, we should have somebody in there at least. Nicholas Nielsen makes it, as does Ike Martin. I don't know how we haven't got... Miranda in there as well. Sorry, Aitor Miranda also gets the nod. I don't know how we didn't get Blanchard in there, but that's fair enough, I suppose. And then, I mean, it's not Prieto's debut, is it? So they're fucking lying. But he might be out in effect, I suppose, against us today. Man City lose 3-1 to Newcastle. And we'll check the table and everything after this game. That's all the updates on the news. So I guess we'll get into it. No point in wasting time. Just don't really know who to use. Give me a second, guys. Send an important text. Right. Nielsen stays in, obviously. That's non-negotiable. Sutherland and Flores do not stay in because Miranda, you know. But we'll put Flores on the bench because Miranda's slightly tired. Bull, he should rest, really. but it's not worth the risk. Chavez stays in as well. In fact, no, you know what? We're going to go with them again. Don't know if it'll work exactly again, but we'll give it a try. Hobbs wanted game time. We'll give him a leap of faith for no reason other than, I don't know really. And Bishop's going to get a leap of faith as well. For the exact same, I don't know. But, there you go. What are they using actually? Let's just VAR their squad. Schreiber at Stupinian. They've gone a bit rotational, haven't they? Let's maybe go a bit rotational. Let's not just go fucking absolute balls to the wall. Who do we want to throw in for a game? Give him a chance. Carlson can come in. Why not? In fact, actually, no. Carpenter can. Give Blanchard a little bit of a rest. He's been firing on all cylinders. Cochrane makes a bench, I think, for a game. And I think that's about it. Put Ibrahim on the bench as a Chavez. Nah, Chavez not that much game time this episode. We'll go with that. So that's the team we're going to use against Leicester at the King Power Stadium in the Carabao Cup round of 16. I've gone quite strong because it's Leicester, but I mean, we can always change it. I mean, their whole team is very good. So I think all these are over 80 overall for them as well, besides maybe Schreiber and Cuevas. But anyway, that's the team they're going to go with, and this is the team we're going to go with. Nielsen in between the sticks, Sutherland and Miranda as the fullbacks, Martin and Bull as the centre-backs, Diop CDM/centre-mid, Hobbs centre-mid/cam, Bishop off the left, Roberts off the right, Carpenter and Rodriguez start up top with Rodriguez captaining the side. And the other games going on at the same time, Chelsea, Everton, Fulham and Borough. So at the King Power then, for the final game of today, it is Leicester City versus Hartlepool in the Carabao Cup round of 16. We generally have a chance at this trophy, in my opinion, so why not, go all out for it? Yeah, they've still got a fucking mad bench, and they've got Prieto. I'm not really still... I think we've got more of a chance than usual because they've rotated a bit, but I'm still not fully excited at the prospect of facing this side again. I was hoping we wouldn't have to face them again until the return game back at Victoria Park, but it's the way she goes sometimes, unfortunately. My stream's crashed. Lovely. Right. Cool. It's a good omen, I guess. Final game of today, then. Against the team that we've been unable to beat. I don't know if they're really our bogey team. They're definitely up there as one of our bogey teams, but we've got a couple. I'm just hoping we can overcome them in this particular scenario, even if we can't do it in the bloody league. Anyway, let's open my drink and we can get going. Sorry about that, I was struggling to open my drink. Oh shit. Oh bollocks. Oh no. Right. Note to self, don't open your drink when Rutter is around. I think it was either a save or a block because it's a corner to Leicester. Right. Let's lock in here. Focus up. Not be idiots, I guess is probably what I should try to myself here. Ball in. Bishop doesn't nod it away. Ball panics, but does well. Counter perhaps. Except Diop didn't lay it off to Carpenter in time. Good tackle initially. Williams walks through unscathed, but Ball again. Nah, it's been his episode today. I don't know if he'll get a title, but he's definitely been a very integral part of it. Carpenter, Sutherland. Carpenter again. I need Bishop to get into some room here, and I can't get through fucking Cuevas. I can already tell you now, if it goes to the penalty shootout, we're taking the L, because I can't guess where they're going to go, and they'll seem to guess where I'm going to go. Go on, Malik. Oh, you know what? You don't know if you don't try. Schreiber holds on with no issue, because it is a CDM shot. You've got to respect the effort. Ball out. Illing Jr. tackled by Miranda. Wins the battle. Roberts. Rodriguez. For a gap. Unlikely to make it true there, unfortunately. Can I get to the up? Oh my god, we're so spread out and I don't even know how we've done it. Oh shit. Yeah, I knew I messed up there. That's a great save from Nielsen, reading the shot from Nico Williams. But yeah, I realise when I make a mistake and there's nothing I can do to rectify it sometimes. So I went in with Bull there and overcooked the sauce, so to speak, I suppose. Roberts. Hobbs going to do the overlap. I like it. I like it a lot. I would like it if he passed, though. Or even did the ball roll that I want to try and do. I guess if you can't do a ball roll, then fair enough. But Miranda. Oh, not bad to Rodriguez. Hobbs. Roberts. Hobbs. Run out of room here. Diop. Bishop. Please be on. Oh, it doesn't matter if he's on or not because he's put it fucking wide. Was he on? How? Oh, he took it on his left. Why is he taking it on his left? Never trust a man who takes a shot on his left foot. Way stronger one is his right. What's wrong with my volume? Oh, there we go. I need to stop trying to fix things once Leicester have got the ball, because, like, I can't fucking do it because Leicester are going to run through and score. The little cunts like that. You know, like scoring goals, I don't want to. They haven't scored yet, thankfully. Miranda gets fouled by Illing Jr., but we can continue on. Roberts gets closed down. I just realised they don't actually have that bad of a defence. It's just because last time I'm pretty sure Antonio Silva was at left back. He's now at centre back. I don't know how much they've actually rotated. It feels like they've rotated a bit, though. I blocked that. Oh, okay. I thought I blocked that, I guess. Sutherland did get enough to that. Directed it to the path of Nielsen and actually registered it rather than just fucking me over, which is good. Well, I mean, it was aimed at Sutherland, wasn't it? Let's be real. I don't understand this video game. Oh, come on! Scott McTominay gets fucking the better of Sutherland, his fellow countryman. You have that. Might score a lot of goals for us, but you can fuck off for Leicester, to be honest. It's a great ball through if it works. It should work. Mate, I don't understand. Am I just bad? Diop's fallen over thin air. Martin, good block. I realise as these episodes go on, I get less and less engaged. I think that's just because I'm tired. And the illness is still not fully out of my system yet. It will be, hopefully, in a couple of days. But not just yet. So I apologise if I sound a bit more lethargic than I did at the start of the episode. Nothing personal. Not because I hate you all. I do hate Leicester, though, but that's... I wouldn't be lethargic. I'll be ecstatic if I score, but... I'm just... I hate being ill. I've had a lot of illness since this fucking cold weather came in. Hoping this is the last of it. I really, like mostly I just hope I'm not ill at Christmas because I've got fucking family coming up for Christmas. I fucked this up, haven't I? Yeah. I say when I say I fucked this up, I don't think I moved all my players out of position myself. I maybe moved one out of position, but I think the game had a bit of a part in that. João Gomez makes it 1-0. It's good play, but I'm not surprised that we concede. Leicester are kryptonite. Fucking irritating. João Gomez makes it 1-0. I thought Rutter was just going to bang the shot, to be honest, but I saw Gomez make the run in, and yeah. It's the way it goes sometimes. Lost them 1-0 in the league, now 1-0 down to them in the cup as well. Kryptonite. Not that we've not had the chances to take a lead, to be fair. Williams needs to fuck off, quite frankly, sliding on like that. Bishop. Rodriguez. Robert Hobbs into Roberts! Oh, Christ. Good block. To be fair, got to respect it. Can I go Miranda, please, instead of trying to commit centre back miles off? Thank you. What? Right, whatever. Sutherland closed down Williams. How did that ball get away from my centre back when it was not even anywhere near their attacker? Oh, this game. Sometimes I wonder. Rodriguez, go. Lovely. Oh, you. Schreiber's putting a hell of a save. Generally thought that was 1-1 without an issue. Blood. Corner. Roberts. Delivery. Goal? Oh, no. Hoping too much. Bull gets a foot in, but not enough of a foot in, apparently. I don't know how. I'm moving my centre back, so I'm being an idiot. Miranda, can we get one more chance for the break, or will he blow it at exactly 2 minutes? That's the question. Oh, we're getting a chance. And we're getting it! Oh, fuck off! I genuinely thought that was 1-1. It was such a good ball through. How was he fucking saved that, the cunt? Roberts. For Hobbs. It's still on. Don't blow yet. Carpenter. Oh, you know what? I just don't get it with this kid. Carpenter will have a good spell of being really good, but so far this season, he's been shit. He scored twice or 3 times, yes, but like, what has he done for me lately? Mate, we're 1-0 down to our kryptonite. João Gomez with the goal. Their keeper is fucking on smoke today. So I won't be surprised if we lose again. Lucky. Our journey in the Carabao Cup might end at around the 16. Taking a look around the ground, since some games are at 60 minutes. Sunderland drawing 1-1 with Manchester City at the Stadium of Light. It's 1-1 between Sheffield United and Watford at Bramall Lane, and it's 1-0 to Bournemouth over QPR at the Vitality. Fulham drawing 1-1 with Middlesbrough at half-time, with Chelsea losing 1-0 to Everton at Stamford Bridge. King Power, we're 1-0 down. I don't know how, to be honest, but actually I do know how, because we let the damn goal in. But beyond that, 60 to 40 in terms of possession, 8 shots to 4, 2.5 expected goals to 1.6. Shot accuracy is abysmal, but other than that, we've been the better team. So, can we cook in the second half, fellas, or are we just going to bottle it? Let's see. Don't tell me Leicester have the lead. I know the Leicester have the lead. I don't need to be told. Miranda's a fucking godsend, by the way. He can stop pretty much all the left fucking wingers, left mids in the Prem. He's just so bloody good. Yeah, it just bounces luckily off there. Okay. The up. Can't get in there. Damn it. Right. Don't bring your centre backs forward. That's what undoes us. That's what fucked us over in the first place. Let's be morons here. No good at that, but let's not be. Oh, what? Right, I was going to say, first of all, McTominay's offside. Second of all, did I not get touched at that? Maybe I did, and that's why it slowed it down. But yeah, McTominay's miles off. Not even a question. It's a statement. I'd like to get this up to the left back, but I don't know if it's going to go there. You know what? Fair enough. I see you there, FIFA. I like that from you. Carpenter. Hobbs. Oh my god, how many chances do we need, man? How many chances do we fucking need? We're going to make the changes early. I don't trust this game. Serrano's coming on right now. I'm sorry, Cochrane. I don't think you're going to get the minutes, mate. Nothing against Hobbs because, like, Hobbs is alright, but we need a goal, and Serrano's always good for a goal. Hobbs has got his minutes he asked for anyway, so. Played somewhat decently, just didn't get a goal. Roberts. Towards Sutherland. Oh, it's headed away by Antonio Silva. He's a tall man, isn't he? Carpenter. Turn and shoot, Bishop. Turn and shoot! This keeper's going to make me rip my fucking head off. Carpenter's going to come off soon for Blanchard, I think, as well. But for now, we're going to just keep trying to cook. Roberts. Sutherland again. I don't know why Sutherland's the one that's fucking now going for the headers. The bigger players. Bishop. Referee. Ruben Neves getting a yellow. Might even be a decent opportunity for Rodriguez to take us on. I don't know. It's not a bad area. Not a bad area at all. Schreiber asking his defence to move a little bit so you can get the angle. Got a tall wall as it happens to be. Can we get this over the wall into the back of the net? Carlos Rodriguez. Will he do it? Let's see. Blocked. Corner. Have to be a bit higher there. Off of Cuevas. I suppose any higher, it would have gone over the net. Wall jumped at the right time. Roberts. Ball in. Oh, ball out. Oh, ball back in by Sutherland. Right, can I not control my defenders here? Can I get one of my attackers? Oh my god, it won't let me go to Rodriguez. Now I've got no centre back because it wouldn't let me switch off Martin. Go on, Billy. Nice one, mate. Chelsea made it 1-1 at Stamford Bridge. We're still yet to make it 1-1 here. I don't know if we will. I'd like to, don't get me wrong. Bishop keeps it in, then plays it straight to Cuevas, man. Right, we're going to make the changes now. Well, whenever it next goes out play. I'm not convinced by Bishop today. Wilson comes in, and Blanchard comes in as well for Carpenter. Milling Jr. try to find the ball through the middle. It's closed down by Bull. Serrano can't get it away initially. Gets the second bite of the cherry. That is Carpenter. Now Bishop might have the room. Does have the room. Does he have the finish on him? Thomas Bishop. Why is this Schreiber kid so good as well? I know Melier is good at this point in FIFA probably, but Schreiber seem to do fuck us as well. Do fuck us. That makes no sense. Changes to be made. Let's see if they actually make any difference. Well, they made a difference, but not to us. I fucking hate Leicester. All my homies hate Leicester. Awful movement from Martin. I don't even know why it did that. It's not what I wanted to do. Tried to come across a ball. The shot was already taken and it was already bagged. João Gomez again. It was hard enough, tall order scoring 1. Now we've got to get 2. I think the chances are slim to nothing of us staying in the Carabao Cup, from being honest with you. Change for Leicester. It is Cuevas for Wan-Bissaka. Can our changes take effect, please? I know they've just come on, but we need them more than ever now. Sutherland. Wilson. Inside. Blanchard. One more to Rodriguez. Oh, I didn't know he was going to slide like an idiot. How am I meant to know he's going to slide like an idiot? I hate this fucking game. Right. I've balled over. We're going to score again. Good tackle, Martin. Right. Counter. Oh, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, there's Wan-Bissaka. He's been beaten by Wilson. Can this silver kid move out of the way? He just ran exactly with me there. How is he knowing where I'm going to go there? Well, that's ropes. I was going to try and play it in with Wilson anyway, but I saw the shot opportunity. Good tackle, Martin again. I don't see what's going to change now. I don't think anything is, to be honest. Come on, Rodriguez, please. Right. Speak into existence. It's 1 back. What a goal to get us back into it as well. Just took me back a second there because I didn't expect to actually score. Of course we score after they score their second. That's just EA's way of like saying, here you go, mate. Right. Fill up time. I made the tackle. God forbid I get the ball from it though, you know what I'm saying? Shot off target, not off target, off balance by, I think it was Rutter. It might be Nailing Jr. actually. Remember, shirt numbers. Rodriguez. Miranda. We've got to go all out now, boys. This Antonio Silva. We know he's good in real life, obviously, but like, at this point in game, he's a fucking menace. Nailing Jr. Going all the way in for Leicester here. Blocked by Miranda. Second ball doesn't get blocked, of course it doesn't. Oh, man. Good save, Nielsen. Prieto. You don't even need him. What's the fucking point? Fucking hell, in real life these cunts get relegated. In game, they're the best team in the world. Blocked by Sutherland. Wasn't the intention, I was just meant to head it away with him, but as long as it's not in my net at the moment, I'm not really bothered where it's going. How long have we got left? 6 minutes. Going short. Oh, that's so cool of him. I suppose this is how Prieto scored against us in the league. It makes sense. Try and replicate it. Oh, bollocks. Oh! I'm so good at speaking stuff into existence. I swear to fucking God, I'm so good at that. Fuck this game entirely. It knows. It just knows. Prieto, he's not even on site. Who's playing him on? Nah, man, he's too good. Well, I mean, we tried, didn't we? Was he onside? I'm guessing he was, because it would have ruled it out, but, like, still, man, this is the wrong angle for it. There we go. Oh, he was way onside. It's fucking Aiden Sutherland playing him on as well. Yeah, miles on. Right. Boys. Can we bring this back? Probably not. Stranger things have happened. Can to get some fucking attacking help. You're all just standing there while there is 6 Leicester players ready to fucking bite me to pieces. Oh, well, whatever chance we have. This fucking Prieto kid can fuck off, to be quite honest. He's going to score again, isn't he? Yeah, I hate this game. No, yeah. You know what? Fine. Didn't want the Carabao anyway. We should have signed this kid when we had the chance. But I didn't want to do it to make it interesting. Well, it's made it interesting, alright. It means that Leicester can beat us every fucking time. Whatever, we didn't need the Carabao games anyway. Nielsen's, I don't think he's bothered today. I just don't think he can be ours. I'm pretty sure we've had more chances than Leicester. And we're going to lose 4-1. You knew that was going to be a goal once you saw fucking Messi regen run through. You knew it was going to be a fucking fourth. 6 minutes out of time. What's the need, though? Like, is it necessary? Just then get a fifth. Because we're not going to... I get that Wilson's quite fast and everything. And he's on his run there. What I don't get is why he's going on his own. He's got no strike partners with him. Like, Blanchard just couldn't be arsed. And I guess because we're 4-1 down. You know what? Fair enough. You know what? I get it. I'll stop complaining. Didn't even pass it to Roberts. Just didn't even pass it at all. That's cool. That's fine. I wanted to pass it to Roberts so we could get maybe another consolation. But the game is decided. The game has made its choice. Are you going to let him have a counter-attack even though the 3 goals up? You put your sweet fucking fanny there. Bruv, if that goes in. Now, this Prieto kid is absolutely broken, bruv. He's absolutely broken. Don't go short. Oh, man, the game's over. Yeah, we need to find a way to figure out Leicester because it's Prieto mostly. He's fucking nightmare fuel for us, but they're just a good team overall. Leicester advanced to the quarters of the Carabao. And you know what? I hope they win it. Because at least we lost to the best team. Fucking Christ. This Leicester team just have us on toast. Ultimately, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I don't understand how we haven't put the game to bed. Then Prieto comes on, and he's literally Messi. Like, he literally is. You can tell that he's a Messi regen. 53 to 47 in terms of possession, 16 shots to 12, and 4.6 expected goals to 4.1. We had all the stats in our favour. We just couldn't find the goals, and they've taken full advantage, unfortunately. Man of the match for us, either Miranda or Sutherland. They tried their damnedest, but there's so much they can do, unfortunately. Carlos Rodriguez with a goal and a 7.5. Only goal today. Some decent efforts around the gaff, but Billy Bull's first bad game. Maybe we should have switched up the defence a bit more. I don't know what would have changed that, actually, because they're just too good. Assist and a 6.6 for Serrano as well, but nah, we just couldn't do anything. We just couldn't cook properly. Burnt the food. Man of the match, if you had to pick one for them, was Jorginho Rutter, who is the most annoying striker I've come up against, bar none. I'd even put him over Haaland, because Haaland's actually not been that much of an issue yet. 3 assists and an 8.5 from him. Prieto comes off the bench and bags twice. He's just phenomenal. He's absolutely phenomenal. It's ridiculous. McTominay as well, decent effort in the DM role. A brace from João Gomez as well before he got subbed off, 7.7. Schreiber is only 77 rated, putting a great performance as well. 9 shots, 8 saves, only letting 1. Stupinian solid as well. And the other assist coming from Samuel Illing Jr. Their team is unreal. If they win the Premier League, I wouldn't even be surprised. Like, it's such a good team. Fair play, Leicester. You done us. I guess it was the Carabao Cup, so I wasn't really fully concerned. But I am a little bit annoyed that we can't get the better of them at all. Those are the results from around the grounds. Sunderland knocked out Manchester City. Um, hmm. You know what? That's fine. I think if oh, because Chelsea lost as well to Everton on penalties. If Liverpool lose, which they won't, it's Rotherham. There'll be no Big Six teams left in, like current Big Six teams, obviously. Yeah, no, they're very good. Bit of an angry answer, but that's just because I'm angry at the world. Quite heavy defeat today. I mean, flattered him a bit. We should have had a couple more goals, but I just couldn't find the goal. Keeper was good, defence was solid. And Rutter, he's just phenomenal. I don't understand how he's so good. I'll give him the credit he deserves. Mate, I'm not really arsed about the Carabao Cup. But I didn't want to lose to Leicester again, you get me. There's levels to this game, and we're on the lowest level in terms of Leicester. Oh, man, well, that's fine. Not the right game, Olsen. If I put you in there, you'd got run ragged, fella, so it's a good job we didn't, really. But that's the way it goes. Prieto is just unbelievable. Rutter is unbelievable. Leicester are just a very good team. And how they're not doing better in the Prem. Low key, if they don't get top four and we do, I'm ransacking them for Prieto. I don't even care. I'm taking the fucking cunt off him. But anyway, take a look at the table then to end today. We finished third in the table, exact same goal difference as Wolves, which ain't bad to be honest at all. But of course we got the loss when they don't. They're 3 points clear at the top. Spurs in second, 2 points ahead of us. We're in third. Chelsea complete the top four, below us on goal difference. Arsenal and Newcastle in about the gaff as well. Manchester City ninth. I wonder if Man United got out of the relegation zone. Liverpool down in 14th, and Man United make it out. Yeah, they're in 17th just now. Only just though on goal difference. A draw. They got a draw. Who did they draw against? West Ham. Another relegation threatened side. Relegation zone at the moment is Burnley, West Ham, and Luton, but by no means Man United out of the scrap yet. But I suppose it's only 9 games in. Take a look at the Carabao Cup then. See what happened. Quarterfinals look like this. Liverpool did make it through because of course they did. But Sunderland defeated Manchester City. Watford defeated Sheffield United. Bournemouth defeated QPR. Fulham defeated Middlesbrough. Chelsea lost to Everton on penalties after a 1-1 draw. We got battered by Leicester. We can't get better of them. Wolves defeated Swansea and Liverpool defeated Rotherham. Only 1-0 though. So it's the quarterfinals now. Fulham versus Bournemouth at Craven Cottage. Everton versus Sunderland at Goodison Park. Watford versus Liverpool at Vicarage Road. And Wolves versus Leicester at the Molineux. So that's how it looks there. FA Cup, we're still yet to find our round 3 opponent. Round 1's not even been played yet, so still got a little while to wait there. Champions League groups look like this, for anyone interested at the halfway point. Rangers top their group, what? I mean, okay, they're not top yet, it's not over yet, don't worry. Just panic a little bit. FCSB as well, what the fuck's going on? Interesting, I guess. That's all I can say about that. Bayern and Arsenal at the bottom of their group. Fucking outright. Europa League, for anyone interested as well at the halfway point. It's how they look. Sevilla, of course, top their group. Man United doing alright there, and so they're not doing alright in the Prem. What are Celtic and Rangers doing to get such good fucking results? Getafe above PSG. I know it's all on head to head, but it's still funny. Chelsea could be going down to the conference. That is funny. And speaking of the conference, this is how it all looks here. Antwerp top in their group currently. Love to see it from the boys. Spurs top in their group. Shock. They're a very good team, so no surprise there. But that is going to wrap up another episode. I mean, it's a mixed bag. In the league, undefeated today. 10 points out of 12. 2 wins over teams I expected to only get points against. But of course, Spurs combusted. What with Tammy Abraham deciding to get sent off. Man United just got unlucky. We scored twice in 6 minutes and kind of controlled the game from there up until about the last 20. And then we got a third goal on the counter. One there. And then we drew with Burnley, which was one of those games where It was a bit dumb, but also I did start my backup goalkeeper, so I was kind of asking for it. And then we finished off the league run with a 4-0 against Bournemouth. I should probably just look at the calendar while I'm talking about this rather than not. But that's how we did today. Of course, we started off against Spurs, that's there. Man United's there. Draw against Burnley, win against Bournemouth, and then we lost 4-1 to Leicester. So that's how it ends. Right, player stats, I suppose, but I'll cover them before we end the stream today. So, top score at the moment is actually for Nottingham Forest. Hold on, where are they in the league? Are they actually pushing up for something special, or have they just got a good goal scorer? They're in 15th. They've only scored 13 all season. And this kid Enrique scored over half of them. 7 for Enrique, who tops the goal scorer leaderboard at the moment. 6 for Rodrigo. There's a whole host of players on 5, including Rodriguez and Blanchard both. 5 each from both of our front men. Anyone else in here? Don't think so. Not for us anyway. Top assist goes to Rodriguez. He has 6. Serrano with 5 as well. Havertz, Simeone, and Garnacho all on 4. Anyone else from Hartlepool? Blanchard with 3. And that's it. And then clean sheets, we're joint top. What the what world are we in? Where we have the joint top clean sheets. We're so shit at defending, and yet we could keep 3 clean sheets. Joint top alongside Edison of Spurs. Ironically, Spurs is one of the teams who kept a clean sheet against. There's a few goalkeepers on 2, and quite a lot of goalkeepers on 1 as well. I'll try to scroll down and realise there's only 15 goalkeepers that have kept clean sheets. So that's the way we're at for that. Take a look at the squad hub then. Most appearances so far has gone to, well, it's 5-way tie, I suppose. Diop, Serrano, Rodriguez, Blanchard, and Wilson. The goals have come the most from Rodriguez with 6. Blanchard now on 5. Shabalala still on 3. Hasn't scored since the start of the episode. Serrano's put his total up to 3. He has been a fucking whirlwind of a player. 3 goals and 6 assists. He's a madness. 3 for Roberts as well. 2 for Wilson. 2 for Carpenter. 1 each for Diop. Yes, Diop. Barlow, Carlson, and Bishop. Looking at the assists then, it's joint top between Serrano and Rodriguez. I was going to Rodriguez then. What? To be fair, he could. You know what I mean? Look at him. Bit of a slayer. 6 assists each anyway. 3 for Blanchard, 2 for Wilson, 2 for Carpenter, 1 each for Chavez. Diop, again, he's evolved. Roberts with an assist as well, and then Bishop again with another assist. Lone Grove, how are we looking? Noah Armstrong up 1, Jasper Wheeler up 1, Iander and Kosi up 5, Mason McGregor up 2. And where is Shabalala? He is up 2 as well. Right, what else do I need to cover before the end? I guess the news, but we'll do that in a minute. There's something else I usually do, but I've forgotten. Oh yeah, next episode. Right. Calendar. So up next time, whenever I stream this, we'll have Norwich to kick it off at Victoria Park. Then we travel to the Emirates, which is not going to be easy at all. Away to Arsenal. I've clicked the wrong button, so now we're not looking at the right month. We then got West Ham at home, which should be okay because they're in the relegation zone, but it could be a struggle as well. And then we finish off against Liverpool away at Anfield and Manchester City at home at Victoria Park. So it's 3 big hitters, a middle hitter, and a shitter next time. Weird to think that Norwich is the middle team. West Ham's the worst, and of course Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City, the top 3 there. I think I looked at the table already, but just to refresh your memory, if I didn't, this is how it's looking. We're in 3rd now. Wolves top, Spurs 2nd. We're 3rd, Chelsea 4th. And I'll just scroll down because I did look at this already. I remember now. But this is how the rest of the table's looking. Liverpool down in 14th. Man United down in 17th, which is not very good. And then Burnley, West Ham, and Luton, the relegation zone sides at present. So we'll take a look at the news and we'll leave it there for this episode. Expectations high for Prieto debut. I mean, he's played quite a few games at this point. I don't know why this is still a thing, unless they only use him against me because they know he's fucking good against me. I don't know. Carabao Cup review: Leicester City versus Hartlepool. Leicester City have run out as victors in their latest tie in this Carabao Cup. This season's Carabao Cup. I can't read. A tense match which has looked evenly matched on paper. They triumphed over a bitterly disappointed Hartlepool team 4-1. Prieto grabs brace as Leicester beat Hartlepool. Prieto is in superb form for Leicester City, scoring 2 goals to power his side to a 4-1 win against Hartlepool United. Yeah, fucking hate him. I hate him. I wish I'd signed him. Maybe we'll sign him if we make top 4 and Leicester don't like I said. But Vega scores 3 against Swansea. Gabri Vega looking very good at this point. In career mode, he puts 3 past the championship side. Eddie Howe gets manager of the month for Newcastle. I don't know how because they're not even in top 4, but it's fine. And then we take on Norwich to kick off next episode, as we know. So I wonder what's going to happen there. And then, of course, it's Man United and Liverpool in the Northwest Derby. That'll be interesting. I'm hoping... Well, I'm hoping Man United wins, so they get a bit out of goal out of relegation. But this isn't even a big game at the moment, because Liverpool are 14th, and Man United are 17th. So if anything, it's not that important. And the Premier League Player of the Month shortlist has been written out. We've got a player in there. It's Blanchard for us, Garnacho for Wolves, Tell for Wolves, and then João Pedro for Newcastle also involved in the nominations. So let's see who wins that next time, I suppose, because I won't see this time. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this episode. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I showed the contracts, didn't I? At the start, yeah, I did. Right, okay. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.